neck of the neck.
Did you start this yet?
Yep.
Oh,
Hey
fuck.
everyone, welcome to Mass Confusion. I'm
Better cut
Johnny.
that out, player.
I am John. What's your name?
Dancing Disco D. I thought he was going to point at him.
No, because it's always that order. We got a guest with us today.
And I'm Kyle.
Hi.
Both the last two guests have been starting with a K.
Kayla or Kyle.
We need one more K.
K.
Make it the KKK. Yeah, why not?
Well, Danny would fit right
You
in.
racist bitch.
Yep.
That's all right. So, Danny, you were talking about you were taking swigs of fucking olive oil
Swig.
the other day.
Swigs of olive oil. I don't know what the fuck.
You were taking
I don't know
hits
what the
of
fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
out of
didn't
the
do
vape.
that. Yeah, I didn't do that because you can't use this on here. That on here
Why?
anyway. Because I'm getting a fucking divorce and got to go to court, and that's the last fucking thing I need to fucking come up.
Cut it.
Anyways.
Cut
Yeah.
room. Cut floor. I
Cutting
might
room
fart.
floor.
That food.
All that cheese, that
Oh
grilled
my
cheese
God,
is good.
did you see me? I was like picking the cheese out.
You were picking cheese out of a grilled cheese?
You're
Yeah.
picking cheese out of Kyle?
No.
Kyle, you need
God.
to clean better.
That was
Uh,
6 years, 10 years ago.
10,
6 to
12.
10 years
10
ago.
years
Oh, you hit that.
a
No.
prison sentence.
Well,
He
we
hit
haven't
that.
slept together in 10 years, right?
It's been about 10.
Been about 10 years.
That's
yeah.
disgusting.
We're sisters now.
Okay, this is the
We
end
were
of the
sisters
show.
then, too.
That's-
Here's the end of the show.
That's
All right,
disgusting.
it's over.
Sisters don't fornicate.
That's disgusting, Kyle.
Speaking
You would
of,
stoop that low. So, how much drugs were you on at this time when you were hitting that?
oh, how much
Who,
drugs was
John,
I
or-
Does he need
on?
drugs
Did
to
you
sleep with
have
me?
No, you need drugs to sleep with them.
True.
No, I would never.
I'm
you
just
like
so
that.
happy to have another gay on the show this week.
The gay?
There's
The
John
gay.
set me up. You have a gay on this show every week when Danny's here with us. So.
This coming
Good
from the
job.
biggest fag
Yeah, I
at
know,
the table.
fruit gay.
John, we talked about this. You told me
Yeah,
to
the
save that
biggest
joke for
faggot.
now, and you fucking turned it back on me?
Of course, I've been waiting all day to do
Queer.
this.
Shit.
Queer.
That's why
I
you
like
wanted me
the
to
word
re-say
fag.
the joke then.
No, Kyle is actually here because he wanted to talk about
beer.
IML, International Male Leather Week.
Oh, couldn't
Leather
pick
week?
the hot, stickier week. I
You
was
didn't
Did
saying.
you bring any in for us?
Did I bring what?
Any leather?
No.
Gay male
I'm not
leather?
into the leather so much as the
Me
sex.
neither.
Any man that has skulls in his t-shirt's got to have at
Gotta
least 3
respect
pairs
that.
of leather pants.
Do you have the
Nah.
chaps?
No, no
Assless?
chaps.
Wait, so I want to know about your experience at IML because you were there last year?
Yeah,
What is
I go whenever
IML?
you-
Hold up. What is this, a fucking fundraiser
International
for
Male
people or
Leather?
something?
International Mr. Leather. It's a competition for like these guys, and they get on stage and they kind of like flex their leatherness, and do all that kind of shit. And they, want to
Because
be.
their skin's like leather, or they wear leather?
They
Fuck
wear
you,
leather,
Danny. I know where you're
Their
going.
Their
with
skin's
that.
like
but
leather.
their skin is probably pretty leathery too.
Well,
to be
So
honest.
John,
speaking of
Stansky.
skin like leather, top 10 this week is going to be obviously top 10 GILFs, top 10 grandmothers or grandfathers.
He's got
I
all
like
the
to
good
fuck.
puns today,
Let's go.
doesn't he?
He's a punter.
No, that was
That
just
was
a perfect
pretty
setup.
funny.
You're
It
so
was
That
pretty
just a
funny.
perfect
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up. It just was a perfect
Yeah.
setup for it
So
because I never
fucking
bring it up.
funny.
I never bring
In
up
other
the top
words,
10.
that joke sucked, right, Kyle?
Right.
I thought it was
Right.
hilarious.
Yeah, you were laughing
I'm with it.
so loud.
See, you know what I find,
Yeah.
John? I find that every guest we have on the show is always telling me like I'm funny and shit like that, or I make a good jokes and shit
Really?
like that. And every time it's not a guest, so Danny's just
No,
shitting
wait
all
a
over
minute.
me all
Wait
the
a-
fucking time.
Wait a minute.
That's not
I
false.
can't make the comment because she wants a return, so I'll leave it to myself. But no one thinks you're fucking funny. Let's just put it that way.
Everyone
Let's
thinks
just-
I'm
let's just-
moderately
Let's
funny.
just put it that way. No one thinks you're funny.
Moderate at best, because I don't think you're funny.
You're moderately fat. That's about
No,
all
that's me.
moderately you
What's
are.
with the fat jokes, bro?
Huh?
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
always
you're
gotta
fat.
get
You gotta
You're
count.
like-
You were like 120 pounds last
Right.
time I seen you, and now you're like 160.
170, but you're close.
See? So there
You're
you
fat
go.
shaming today. You do something that's fat people?
That's
No,
what
it
I'm
was-
saying.
It was more. It was
it a
not a
fetish?
fat. His joke was not. His joke was
Ooh.
Johnny.
IML.
I'm right.
I have fucked a lot of fat bitches. Anyway,
right there.
yeah, Johnny's joke was a fat joke. His was more
Mine was
like
a
a
fat
crack
joke?
joke. Like you were on crack last time. I seen
Cocaine's
you.
a hell of a
You gained
drug.
50
I
weight,
see what you're
so
saying.
50 pounds. So good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You look healthy.
We all
is what
know
he's
it wasn't
saying.
crack.
Healthy. We'll go with healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so finish. I want you to
Yeah.
finish about last week. Or last
All right,
year.
so
I know.
Mr. Leather.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say anything about
What
it.
do you? Last year, I mean, I had a good time. I walked around the whole. It was what at the
Did
Drake
you get
Hotel.
any ass?
Okay.
Yes, I sure did.
How many
I don't want to
times?
hear about it. I
How
was
many
kidding.
times?
It's not because you're gay either. It's just because I get no ass at all.
I don't
So
know how
wanna
many
hear
times.
Zero.
about it.
I don't
It's
keep
good
track.
time.
0.
Yeah.
Stress
Did you
that.
wear chaps?
I didn't wear chaps, but I definitely didn't wear deodorant.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's what they're into. Like they get mad if you fucking wear deodorant.
Oh my
They want you
god!
to smell natural.
So they're all
Leather
Eastern
daddies?
Europeans.
It's like
Leather daddies.
It's
They're
like,
all
yeah,
Eastern European.
Pig ass dudes who are really
Big
into,
ass dudes.
Yeah, yes.
I might have
Sex
to
big.
go just because I don't want to
So
shower.
you got
this
pig fucked.
weekend. I'll go. Let's
I was
go.
already planning on
So you
doing
got
it. I
pig
might as well
fucked.
just
Let's
go.
go
to
Yeah,
the
it may or
group.
may not have been a sling.
Do you know what a
swing.
pig fuck is?
No.
See,
Okay.
because
well,
I always
talk to
bring that
any of the
up.
girls Danny's ever been with.
Ah,
That was your first
That was
good
a
joke,
fucking
yeah.
good one.
See,
It wasn't the first one. That was funny.
Fucking
My-
league.
my
The
one-
stupid
one of the
puns?
show.
No,
Yeah,
they
one of
weren't
the show.
funny.
I thought it
You
was
don't
funny.
have to lie to him. He's a fucking idiot.
That was
I'm
good.
easily
That was a good
entertained.
joke.
You know,
I'm
what can I
proud of
say?
Pig
I've
fuck.
gotten 2 compliments on this show in over a year and a half of recording.
Macho Man
My
and that
Macho
joke?
Man Randy Savage impersonation and that joke.
Who complimented your macho man?
Danny and Sal. It was actually
Yeah.
pretty good. I can never do it again because I did it so good.
This is mine.
I never do it again.
That's like good sex. You know when you have that really, really good
I
sex.
can never fuck you again.
Exactly.
Ever,
You
ever.
never have it again. God
Well,
forbid.
The hottest girl I ever fucked my whole life. I'm not going to say her name or anything like that. But I was.
We want names.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He just wants to talk about himself.
Fake
now.
news.
No,
Fake news.
I during the act, I had this big. I was fucking hammered. I had this
This big
shit
black
eating
guy
fucking yeah.
Breathing over you heavily.
Yeah.
Byron?
Hey, boy, what you gonna do with that dick?
Anyways, so I had this shit eating grin on my face the whole time, and she called me on it. She called me out on it. She was like, like, why are you smiling for? And in my head, I didn't realize I was smiling because I was fucked up. And I was like, I just really like you. I don't know how the fuck else to come back from that. After that, could never talk to her again.
Yeah,
I
it's a little
finished,
creepy.
We finished. It was like, another like 2 seconds after that.
Especially
but,
when a
you know,
big black guy's sitting over you, sweating and breathing very
I
heavily.
like you so much.
That's not creepy in my world, but maybe his.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
you're
say
going to
mine either.
Leatherthon or whatever the fuck it is.
LeatherCon.
LeatherCon.
LeatherCon, yeah. they're-
LeatherCon.
No deodorant.
I never got to
con.
explain the pig fuck. Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
explain
Yeah,
this?
what's a
Describe the
pig
pig
fuck?
fuck.
Pig
please?
fuck's like when you shove it in a broad or a dude's ass, smack him back in the face with your shit-filled dick. Shoot him like a
What?
fucking-
Start over. What is a pig fuck?
You shove your dick in a broad or a guy, and
A
you
hole.
guys.
A hole.
Whoever's
Yeah,
hole
you
you
shove
wanna
your
shove in.
asshole.
You shove your dick in a hole, slap
In
the
an
bitch
asshole.
in an asshole.
Yes.
Yeah, with
Unless
your
you shit out your
shit-filled
pussy.
dick, smack him in the face with it, spit on them, treat him like a general pig, come all over their face.
That's
Just a
every
pig
time I
fuck.
have sex.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Kyle.
What's wrong with that? Don't
Not when
judge.
we did 10 years ago.
With your hairy ass, don't you start a friction fire with all that leather and fucking hair?
The hair. What's wrong with hair?
He's a
Nothing.
bear,
Hairy
dude.
as fuck.
Kyle used to be like a little, like, twink, like, cute little, like, California
He used to be
dream.
cute.
And now he's a
Ew.
leather daddy
No,
bear.
I'm not saying you're not anymore. I mean, you're a good-looking
But I
kid.
never
But
wanted to
what
be
I'm
a
saying-
cute little.
But that's what you were. You were a
Ugh.
little cute twink, like, cute
You were the
California
bitch boy.
dream. And
No,
now
yeah.
California
Never was I a
dream.
bitch though.
you become this, like, hairy, like, furball.
The
What's wrong
bear.
with
In
that?
a good way. Not a bad way.
You went
I mean
from
this in the best way
You went
possible. You,
from the
look
fairy
like
to the
shit.
bear. You went from the fairy to the bear.
We all, metamorphosize, whatever,
Yes.
I went-
photosynthesis.
Not me.
I went from young and miserable to old
all
and
that
miserable.
Botox.
Thank you.
Well, now you can show expression this week. Last week you couldn't.
Oh no, there's no expression going on.
It's more than last week. Last time you're like,
You can't even notice the Botox through your black skin.
Fuck.
Anyways,
You are such a racist.
it's not about being racist. You're a white guy that has a black
I am not
complexion.
white. I'm Italian.
Go, I'll agree with
no,
that.
some
That's
would
true.
say it's just as bad.
I agree with that too.
Thank you.
Some say it's
Especially
just
if
as
you're
bad.
Sicilian, right?
What color's your skin? I say off-white, motherfucker.
You're yellow. You look like you fucking have jaundice.
I keep fucking around with Asian girls. That's why.
See?
So what's my excuse? I get fat goth girls all the
You're
fucking well in the
pasty.
past.
No,
not
you're
anymore.
pale. You're not yellow. You're pale.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying, what's the thing? Because I'm pale.
You put
Black hair?
fucking black eyeliner around your eyes and go
Yeah,
out
but
and try to
that's-
pick up 12-year-old
That's
goth
not to
girls.
be goth. That's just because it's a fucking
And I just
fashion
don't get
statement.
laid, so I.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk shit about that.
Or
I'm married. I don't have to do shit
you don't get laid
anymore.
either. Then
No, I actually
Kyle's
do
the
pretty
only
well.
person at this table that gets laid.
And
No,
I haven't
no.
gotten any in a minute. So
Don't put me in that boat. I'm pretty content. I'm good.
You just don't get
Wait,
blowjobs.
wait.
Which means the baby's
Johnny's
coming,
gotta,
right?
Johnny's
No,
got to
fuck
build
you,
himself
dude.
up again. There, everyone shut up.
Wait,
Johnny's gotta
the hottest girl.
himself
Fuck,
again.
that was like a
Wait a
sad
minute.
story because it's
Wait
like,
a minute.
what
I
that
do-
reference? No
I
other
do
hot
well.
girls.
I
Wait,
do
no,
well.
he said
I do well.
he's getting laid, so
He's getting
a baby's
laid, yeah.
coming.
No.
There's got to be a because
Oh,
that's the only
yeah,
time
right.
he has sex is when a kid's about to pop
I gotta
out.
go in 10 minutes. She's gonna be what's the word?
Ovulating.
Ovulating. Yeah, I'll say ostracized.
Ostracized.
She's ostracized.
She's ostracized.
I was
and shit.
ostracized once from the gay community.
You are now because of all the
It
statements
was
you
for
make on
this
here and
podcast,
Danny's.
probably.
Yeah.
This horrible fucking podcast.
It's
Ron.
you.
Awful.
It's you, Danny. You're the
It
reason
probably is.
for it. People
Anyways,
don't allow
you're
us to
ruining
share
my
the
life.
show.
So okay, let's veer off of the queer world, okay?
Queer world.
So I was
Here you
talking
go.
to this girl.
Oh God, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, this is
That might be the episode's
Sit back.
name, by the way.
Sit back,
Queer,
Kyle.
Queer
Yeah.
World.
queer world.
Okay.
Right now, that's the name for
We,
for
I
now.
hope you're not offended, Kyle. But
You couldn't offend me if you tried.
okay, good. Then you don't. I don't give a fuck. Fucking fruitcake.
Well, you.
But I was talking to this girl for about 2.5 weeks.
Can I've got to ask? Are you able to give her a name? Because I always love the names of these girls.
You know what?
Well, she doesn't know his real
She's
name.
got a normal name, but
Oh,
So,
it's
but-
not like Ming Na,
Hector.
no, no.
Hector
The other one
Lopez.
I could have
shish
said, right?
kebab.
No, it's just
Pork
but
wing.
I'm never gonna meet her.
Pork wing.
I was
Chimney.
talking to her up until let me explain.
Okay.
So- well, let me show you a few profiles that on Bumble that I've been going through.
Danny segment.
Bumble. Isn't it hard to meet bitches on Bumble?
Well, isn't okay? I heard something about Bumble. I heard
It's
that
hard
the
for me to
women
meet
control
anyone.
it.
They
The
do.
women have to.
Yeah.
They have to approve
engage,
you. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So
Which is crazy.
I'll show you like 2 or 3. Okay.
Harvey Weinstein.
So there's this girl.
Oh.
Okay. An
Yeah,
Asian
she's
girl,
cute.
Of course,
She's
another
cute,
Asian
To
right?
girl.
say that you have a type would be an understatement.
Okay,
for
she
real.
hit me up. I never hit these people up, and everyone keeps saying, "Oh, you keep going
now
after
they're
Asian
these
women."
people. They're these people.
The people that eat
Racist.
cats, yes, the people that eat
They
cats.
boil them and then eat
Yes.
them.
Anyways, but
At least they're cooked.
she hit me up, and then there was this girl that hit me up, the one in the red,
Let's see this one.
Ugh.
Let's see this one. This
The
is
red?
great.
the red.
Oh.
Oh no, Margaret Cho?
Yes,
She's
okay.
rich.
Let's just say that this
She's
is great material
rich.
for an audio podcast.
The first girl was cute, but right.
You gotta
Yeah.
put this on fucking
Okay.
live something.
So let's just go over that. That's the same exact girl.
What?
Both pictures are the same
You're
girl.
lying.
Okay, so it's a gigantic man that lives in Peru.
That is the same girl.
John, put this on Facebook.
You know
Live
what?
right
I have
now.
a really good Asian friend. She's
Yeah.
Mongolian, and she probably weighs
Put,
about a good
explicit.
210, 230. But all the pictures she posts are like old ass
Head
pics, head up, or like pics from when
With the
she was
skinny
like
friend?
20, yeah, or when
With
she
the
was
skinny
thinner,
friend.
yeah.
With 20 filters on
Right.
her fucking face.
Absolutely.
Is it all puppy dog? It's all puppy dog,
We're going
right?
live.
And this
We're
girl.
live.
We're going Facebook Live.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm not going live.
So scary looking.
Scary looking. I'm the only one with their
Not,
hair done.
not
in here.
scary. I mean mean looking. Like
Yeah.
angry.
I don't have hair to do.
We're live.
so.
We're podcasting.
You go live in the middle of my story. I was
Yes.
about to get in depth.
He made
That's
me.
why.
Oh,
I
anyways,
asked you.
So that's
Are you
the same
going to
exact
just live
girl.
yourself?
Kyle's
yourself.
here. What's up?
Girl.
Okay, keep going. Tell the story.
Don't point it at me.
Ah.
That's the same
I don't want to
exact
be
girl.
held responsible for my
Every
words.
one of her pictures has a filter on it. I've been talking to this girl for
Oh shit!
a week
Melly
and a half,
already
2
on that
weeks.
shit.
so I started talking
Hi,
to her
Melly.
and
Hi, Yolanda.
well, I didn't, but
Don't
on
distract me.
Thursday she was
Hi,
drinking
Jessica.
heavily. Friday she was drinking heavily.
John, shut the fuck up.
Saturday she got
Show him
drunk.
Danny.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And she wasn't drinking beer. She was drinking like whiskey. So I'm thinking, man, I'm like, she's a cute girl. You know, because all I seen was the filtered pictures. So I'm like, she's a cute girl. I'm like, how does she fucking drink this? Because
thought
usually
wrong.
people that drink that fucking much are
Well,
weathered.
Asians love to drink, dude.
Yeah, but they're weathered if you're drinking that fucking much. And
Crown
she's
Royal.
drinking whiskey. She ain't drinking fucking
Probably
beer.
just on the rocks too, like
Crown
straight
Royal.
up.
No,
That's
she,
what Asian drink, right?
They actually like Scotch. Usually, a lot of Asians they drink.
hate
Well, Koreans
Yeah.
they like the.
Wait, since when do
Jewers.
Asians?
Asians do
And I
drink
don't
a
mean
lot.
to be offensive.
Is
Yeah.
Han
do.
listening? Is
It's
Han
true
listening?
Stop. Asians like
Asians.
Scotch.
The Koreans do at least.
Korean-
Koreans that I work for, they'd fucking put down the doers like it was water.
Oh, do it.
Hi, Frank.
It's the
I don't like
worst,
Scotch
yeah.
at all.
I
I can't
do.
it.
The
I'm a
smokiness
beer
is
guy.
good.
So eventually,
And this is on sale. So
I
fuck
seen her
why
as a
not?
friend on Facebook, and that was the fucking picture. I'm like, wait a minute, is this the same fucking girl?
Some don't see right.
Why do girls have to put fucking filter? And from what I heard, guys
All
do
girls
it too.
do it. Yeah, of course.
Put filtered
Filters?
ass.
The
picture.
gays are like the
Dude,
most guilty.
what is the point of that? Like, especially if you're on like Bumble or something like that.
Well, because if you're gonna meet in real life,
If you're
gonna
meet
know.
in real life, it's already based off
Yeah.
a complete and utter fucking lie.
Yeah.
Right.
So can I just start filtering my whole life?
The
and
truth
say
is
that
gonna
I'm a
come out.
lawyer?
That's the world we live in.
I have a
Unfortunately,
22-inch cock.
I agree.
What the fuck?
I mean, what the fuck? I'll just filter my whole fucking life.
I
Well,
agree.
That's the world we
Quit
live in.
fucking
You know?
Yeah, I agree with
filtering.
Kyle,
I
yeah.
don't.
You gotta
well,
use your
I'm
own
obviously-
filter to like
I'm
figure
not-
it out.
That's the problem. The truth is gonna fucking come out. So if you're a
Yeah.
fat bitch, just admit that you're a
Just
fat
put it
bitch.
out there.
No, you
Put
can
it
just
out
keep
there.
saying my fucking flight got
And maybe
delayed.
someone wants to judge you for your
Whatever the
fucking
fuck.
character rather than what you look like. But if you're lying off the bat, then your character's shit.
Love
too.
you.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%.
Okay, first off,
I immediately-
everybody lies
Once I
about themselves to other people until you actually get that person.
there's a difference between lying about
Well, bending the truth.
small
Let's say
shit,
that.
yeah,
Let's bend
bending the truth,
But
and
completely-
completely lying about
Your look.
You look like she fucking Friday'd my ass.
What
she,
is that?
She told me she looked like Janet Jackson. She looked
Yeah.
like fucking Jesse Jackson. That bitch. She Friday'd my ass.
She Friday'd my ass. I never heard that.
Like
ever
okay,
seen the movie?
Dave's got some good
Yeah.
ones lately.
Okay,
I've been
hi.
Cosby'd and she Friday'd my ass.
but I mean that bitch went from like
You've been
in that-
Cosby'd. I want to hear
Yeah.
that story.
Oh,
the Cosby, yeah,
Oh.
that's just
No,
when
you
Johnny
don't wanna hear
got
it. My Cub
roofied and
Scout
woke up with
leader
a
was a
condom in the
dick.
back of his ass.
What?
But anyways, from that one picture, she went from when you woke up in the alley with the condom in your ass. You remember?
No.
Anyways.
I raw dog. I don't.
Anyway.
That story's bullshit right there.
Yeah. He put the pills in his own fucking drinks.
Yeah.
Please look, I'm drugging myself.
What's gonna happen? No, it's John. Remember he was talking about wanting to be roofied the other day when he had his fucking
by
mixed stroke.
by the fucking she that he was
She-he.
fucking dating.
Who?
Anyways,
You're she.
Oh,
You're
God,
she.
please don't remind me. Are you talking about? Yes. Do you have any more questions? No, bitch.
Look
Why
like,
you look like a woman? I think I went out with a trans. Not that there's anything wrong with trans, but
You don't like him.
no.
I'm into trans men.
Okay,
Are
here's
you?
the thing. I would totally.
Completely.
what's
No,
the point
this
of
was a
that?
trans man.
I'm
Just from
attracted.
asking you.
The reason I'm attracted, the reason why I believe I'm gay, I'm attracted to masculinity. So trans men typically
are
are
less masculine.
no, they're masculine. That's
They're
all
more
they.
masculine
That's
than
all they
women.
want to become. Well, they're not women, they're men. You know,
Mhm.
they want to be
Oh,
masculine.
you
They-
want
you want a
women
vagina.
that are
Yeah,
But
like
manly-
I'm cool with that. They usually have vaginas. They don't like to talk about their vaginas.
Sure, of course.
but,
well, yeah,
you
if
know.
they're trying to
Well,
be
no,
manly,
I
they
would
don't want to
go
be like,
for
yeah, I
that
want to eat my
too, is
pussy.
what I'm.
Right.
I wouldn't mind that
I know
either.
John looked.
John, you'll go for anything.
You got fuck you.
You have.
Are they speaking? You're gonna go for it.
They don't
All right, let's
speak.
put
Do
it
they
down.
walk?
No, they.
Do they
Wow.
blink?
Fuck
Oh, no,
you,
I'm
fuck.
I'm guilty as charged
Danny has
too.
the dating habits of a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
I know.
right now. So
None.
all Filipino and Asian.
Thank you.
I don't date these bitches. I cut them off. It's
I
like-
cut him up.
Exactly.
Okay, so
There you
yeah,
go.
Jeffrey
I
Dahmer.
cut them off.
I
It's
cut
like
him up.
Had she told
God.
she told me that he used to be a woman, I wouldn't mind. But if you're lying to
don't-
me,
yeah.
So it was a biological
woman that was now a man.
Okay.
And I don't mind that, but you can't lie to me.
They
I knew it right away.
So
I
you're-
smelled it.
it's the same thing.
I
I was
smelled.
smelled.
I
Well, they
smelled
might-
pussy
Bacon
a
all
mile away.
Wow.
That's a first. Anyways,
Oh please! I've probably smelled
Oh,
more
yeah.
pussy.
you
than
have, but for a queer to say that, fucking, I smell pussy coming.
I smell pussy. Is that you, John?
I'll admit this. John's probably got more ass for me than anyone else.
For you.
Oh yeah,
yes.
good wingman
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Definitely a good wingman.
Am I not?
Don't ask
Absolutely.
if I am.
As far as
Apparently I'm
brothers
the
go,
worst.
he's probably the best wingman.
We've talked about wingman and cockblock so much lately.
I am the biggest non-cock block. I am a cock
Well,
pusher.
you're not gonna
Gay.
cock-
Not
You are a
always.
pusher.
I've always been a cock pusher. Fuck, go hook up, go fuck. I don't care. You want to fuck? Go fuck. I don't give a fuck. I hate
Leave me-
bitches that
leave me
cock
be.
block because I know a couple. Fucking cock block.
I almost said it out loud too.
Bad.
Oh yeah, she wants a dick.
Flautapus.
I'm shocked by
Yes.
that. I'm shocked by that statement.
Let's just put this out there. Flautapus wants the dick. Let's just put this out
Wants
there.
your
Flautapus?
bean burrito of a dick.
Octopus knows who you're talking about.
I know. I call her Flautapus to her face.
Hey,
I
bitch.
told her her pussy
And
smelled
you're a
like
cock
Flauta.
block. If you're
Danny wants to
listening-
put his beans in that burrito.
If you're listening,
I don't
want
yet,
the dick.
but the problem with Melia is she's 6'2".
no, you
so
say
she
the
could-
name. Fuck.
She could straddle me like a fucking donkey.
okay, I don't even know if I should take that out.
And
No,
you're
you're
a
not
cock
taking
block.
that out.
And she's a
And
cock
you're a
block.
cock block. The problem with her being a cock block is she's pissed because she wants some dick herself.
She wants the
But she
cock.
hangs around with a bunch of short ass fucking wives. You're not gonna get dick from, like they're all
Or a
scared
bunch
to
of
look it up,
fags.
like fucking.
Yeah, or a
Not
bunch
gonna
of-
climb
I
that
would-
tree, huh?
How am I gonna pig fuck you? I can't smack you in the face with
I can't
my dick.
reach.
I gotta jump.
I got a kid's trampoline back there.
Yeah.
Bitch is 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
all right.
No offense, but I looked down. She got some big feet.
I looked.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know. When you're fucking pounding away at a broad and you see her big ass floppy feet coming at you, just like, I don't know. And I really,
Okay, whatever.
yeah, just.
Why are you focused on her feet though? That's the weird part.
Danny
I don't
fucked the shit
I
out of
don't
her.
know. I
foot.
saw her big ass feet last week, and it was just like.
You know what? Danny doesn't like feet though.
Yeah,
like
I'm
he's
not
very
a-
against feet.
Yeah.
So a bitch with some big ass feet, it's gonna be a major fucking problem.
But yeah, back to that other thing with that Tinder or the Bumble girl. Dude goes to me, well, because I was telling him, I'm like, this bitch, look, she went from a 6 to a -2. She just dropped
Yeah, I'll
8
put her at
points
6, yeah.
on a fucking -12 scale.
I would say she was an 8 from the filter
yeah, she was,
picture.
she was
Yeah.
cute bitch.
With the no,
From
that's
that
not a
bitch.
filter. That's an entirely different person.
Yeah,
That didn't look like a filter. That was a different person.
Yeah, she looked more white in the Facebook
Yeah,
picture.
she looked like she was a
didn't look
white.
Asian.
Are you sure that wasn't like her cousin Ming Na or like
She's-
Su Young Kim?
but that's a
Meow,
problem. I
meow.
look around the picture. That's the only Asian one in the picture.
That one
I'm like,
didn't even really look
That's
Asian.
gotta
The first picture looked really Asian,
Right.
Like straight up, and the
Right.
second one was
Looked like a halvesy maybe.
Fucking-
It looked like maybe
Clarissa. I don't fucking
Yokozuna's niece or
Yokozuna.
something.
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna.
Oh, that girl cheese did a number.
Yeah. But dude goes to the guy I
I
was
just feel like
telling.
apples in there.
Well, not weird.
I thought it was
we're talking
odd.
about grilled cheese now. This dude at work, and I told him she went from a 6 to a -2, and he's like, "Well, what do you rank yourself as? Do you think you're even a fucking 6?" And I'm like,
Do you think you're even a
We talk
fucking
like
6,
that,
you
yeah.
piece of garbage?
"I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking 8."
You want to see this
I'm
dick,
like,
bro?
if it wasn't that, I
it's
was
dirty
right,
as
wrong.
fuck. It's physically dirty as fuck.
Some people are into that.
But he's like,
IML, you know.
Kyle's clearly into dirty dick. as he's
This will
saying it.
definitely be
I
Queer
didn't-
World episode.
I didn't put any deodorant on.
so you're a 2.
Whoa, you're making me blush.
You're
Oh.
a 2.
I'm a 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm a solid 7.
Well, hey, you know what? I'll give you
That's
this
what
one.
I was gonna
Danny's
ask.
a straight man. The fact that
Because-
you're on the scale is a good thing, I'd say, right?
Yeah, I'd fuck Kyle.
Absolutely.
I'd fuck
Thank you.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd fuck Kyle,
I'd
too.
only fuck him because he's got the same hairline as me, so I can hold that while I fucking skull fuck
I'd say
him.
you're a solid 6.5, 7.
Thanks, bitch.
You're welcome. Well,
Bitch.
Wait, let me ask this question.
Are we
because
honestly
we
gonna
went
rank
over it.
each
I,
other
he
here?
said, well, how do you rank a dude or a girl?
yeah.
And I was like, well, you have.
I didn't answer that
Let's
question.
put out. Let's take out like financial bullshit, because if you're just judging off of Bumble,
Pure
you don't look-
looks.
looks, sex, and
Wallets.
That's what he
Wow.
said
said.
financial.
Oh,
I just-
Wallets are out of it.
yeah. Take that out of it. Looks.
Well, then the fucking scale's
What?
to a 5.
Why are we taking financials out of it?
because
That's
you're fucking
important.
superficial as fuck, and that's all you think of.
Okay, fair point.
And I forgot the other one, but it was looks, sex.
Well, for
and-
straight guys, it really doesn't come into play that much. You know what I mean?
Looks,
no.
sex?
Well, I think
money.
looks, body,
Money.
and like
and body.
Yeah.
That was the
Money
other
doesn't
one.
come into play for
Yeah.
guys straight guys as much.
Okay.
Sorry.
So like, I went over it. I'm like, okay, looks.
I'll fucking pour,
I'm
bitch.
a-
I don't care. How
I'm
much
a
is it?
solid. I'm
Same.
a solid 9. Sex?
Everyone got quiet. Everybody got quiet. Noted.
Sex. I do have a
He's
3.
going through a divorce.
I do
That's-
have a 3.
Nine.
Yeah, Danny, you're a 9
Can
out
I
of
finish?
25.
Yeah, no.
I have a 3-inch cock, but I use it like it's 20 inches.
But no, it just lasts and
So that's-
lasts and lasts.
yeah, I have sex for like 3 hours. That's true.
going,
Actually, the
going.
20-inch thing.
I'm gonna barf.
See, he didn't believe that. That kid, he's like, you're fucking lying. No one has sex for
Here,
3 hours. I'm like,
pull down your
dude,
pants.
I
I'll
want
show
to-
you right now. I'll prove
I-
it. Prove
Kyle,
it, bro.
Kyle,
Prove it,
bend
bro.
over.
Licks his head.
Oh my god!
But
Prove it,
I don't
bro.
have sex for
I'm a
3
strict
hours
top,
all the time.
okay?
That's
Do you
a
know
lie.
how many people have shared the brothers? Just add Kyle to the list.
We never fucked the same girl.
Same girl.
Nope. No one.
oh, he's thinking, look at those wheels turning.
Me and Angelo. Fuck no.
Everyone else did. Anyways.
I thought you were seriously asking him. I was like, wait, what?
And
Didn't
then
say that out loud.
body, I said, like, I'm like, an 8.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fantasy.
I'm skinny.
On a 25
okay,
scale.
in the
33.
33-year-old world of a father
Okay,
and being
okay.
part of the acclimated, like those dudes with like those fucking rock hard
Where
bodies,
you-
they're not in the real world. It's just like something you see on fucking Facebook as like fantasy.
Okay,
You
so here.
think that
I have
you're
a normal
solid
body.
9.
Here, listen. So
I'm not a
a
fat
33.
fuck who wears compression gear.
A 33-year-old
Because that's like the
divorcee.
the old dad like uniform. I noticed compression gear.
Wait, and
Yeah, I know what you
affliction?
mean.
It's
That's true.
afflict-
That's
the
true.
old
No,
man
no, no.
uniform.
Fitted like Under Armour shit.
That fucking compression.
Oh,
that fucking
and affliction jeans.
Sure.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
With
and
acid
affliction
wash
jeans.
and
Yeah.
Oh.
big
Yeah.
Gross.
bootstrap
Oh,
bills.
God.
And the mom uniform is like them fucking shirts with flowers and
Yoga pants.
rhinestones on their jeans.
Okay.
Or
see,
yoga pants for sure.
Yoga pants is
And right
everywhere
now,
nowadays.
like
Which
okay.
I love. The moms could keep wearing yoga pants.
I don't
all
mind
over.
looking at bitches in yoga pants.
Yeah, I love the
no,
yoga.
that's
pants.
Oh,
good
great.
things for
Fuck
that.
no, man.
Great
Yeah.
fashion trend.
So
that's been
I'm gonna
going
say-
on.
I love camel toe.
I'm gonna
like-
say
hey.
I'm a solid 8.
Okay, no, listen. With 33-year-old divorcees that have a 70-year-old man's smoker cough,
Yes.
I give it to Dan.
That's a good.
I
That's a good
give
one.
it to him. I give
Now,
it to him. You
like
are a
Johnny,
fucking 8.
If I was gonna put
Oh, I'm
Johnny,
a fucking 6. on
he's a
that
fat
scale.
fuck. So
I'm
there,
not-
you go from
fat.
you go like you're not fat.
Hey,
fat.
thick is in.
I'm
Thick is
hustling.
in
Thank you.
these days,
Yeah.
okay?
Thick is
Is
in.
it
Get
really?
yourself a big man.
I'm in.
Yeah. Oh, and personality.
For once in
that
your
was
life,
the
yeah.
other one we said.
I have a good personality.
Cunt.
Personality.
Great
That was the other one we said. I'm a bundle
4?
of fucking joy. So
You're a fucking yeah.
What'd
My-
you get? Wait, what
we
number?
can put that at fucking number 7.
I give
give
you a.
yourself a
I'll
7?
give you a 4.
Personality?
On a scale
I'm
of
a
10,
bundle of fucking
no,
joy.
I give you a fucking 4.
I give you
are
a 7s
depressing.
across the board.
You are
Sevens.
depressing to
You know
talk
what?
to,
I'll take
Danny.
that. Fuck,
7s
I'll
across the
Because
board.
really, personality 3. Sex, I'm gonna give myself a 6.
I mean,
body,
I couldn't tell you. So
probably
I'll
a
give it.
4. And looks, I still
You
give
give
myself
straight
a 7.
7.
7 on that.
7s across the board.
Okay.
I'll give myself a 7
Sevens.
on the
Are we
looks.
gonna? Okay, John, how would you rate yourself?
I don't rate myself.
So if you
Okay,
just give
but
yourself,
I'll rate you. You want me to rate you?
No, I don't. I want you to shut
I'll
the
go-
fuck
I'll
up.
go there.
Do you want me to?
I'll
cry
rate you
my-
too.
Kyle, he rated me.
All right,
7s
go,
across
Kyle.
the board.
Okay.
Kyle, do it.
All right, personality, I give you about a 9. You got a
that's
good
big
personality.
one.
Yeah,
That's
John
a big
got-
one.
yeah, okay, I'll give you. A
I
high
wouldn't
one.
give him 9.
It's not
I'd
the
give him-
biggest part about him, but you know.
I'll give him an 8
got a
because
big
you're
dick. That's good.
No,
mean.
big body.
I was gonna say belly.
I'll
but-
give you.
And he's had sex with you. So
Did you just say my
body
body's big?
What body you got to give him?
Hey,
a 3.
big men are in. He just
body.
said
I
it's
give,
a
yeah, I give you a
compliment.
6 on the body.
Okay.
No,
I'm
that's a
gonna thick.
complete
Okay.
lie.
No, I do.
He's got a chicken leg.
Fake.
He's got that weird gut. He's not fat.
Wait,
he's got
look,
that
look,
weird
Look,
gut.
he's got beer belly.
7.
Okay, I'll give you a 7 on the looks. I'll agree with him. And then sex?
Oh, good.
I don't remember.
I don't even.
It was bad. 4.
So
4.
yeah.
We
It
were
was
high.
not memorable.
We were
It was
high.
not memorable.
No, we were
Yeah,
high.
if
I don't
it-
give a
it had
fuck.
to be
It was
I've been high.
also
It was
10
very
years
high.
ago.
Some of the times it was
I-
dirty. It was
I've
very
been
dirty.
I
high.
don't remember.
and
It's always
fuck
dirty
girls,
when you're covered.
and
in
I
sweaty.
remember.
when you're covered in fucking like.
Well, it happened on your
lavender
bed once at
lotion.
your mom.
Lube.
Well, it happened in your bed.
Which house?
In your bed at your mom's in
Which house?
Plainfield, John.
Which house?
The second house. The house
Oh
now.
yeah, which room?
Your room in the basement.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, Danny stayed there too, so maybe it was his room that time.
Danny
No.
bought a different bed, buddy.
That's
Nice
all
try.
right.
And I
Danny, I jacked off on your bed.
5 billion
I jacked
times,
off on
so-
your bed many a time.
Why
Danny.
did you jack off on his bed?
Because
Why
it was
would
there.
You need a
don't
place
get
to do
that.
it.
It's
Why
the only.
would you
It's
jerk
the only
off?
place.
I'll jerk off anywhere that's available.
I jerk off in the toilet like a clean
I'm jerking
normal
off right
person.
now.
I don't jerk off.
The toilet.
And
How's
you jerk
jerking off
it
in the
off.
toilet clean? That's where you take a shit.
You spunk.
Same time.
Put the toilet
You know the
seat up,
relief you feel when you shit and
spunk
come at the
into
same
the
time?
fucking toilet or
I can't-
toilet paper and throw it down
I can't
the
get off
fucking
when I'm
toilet.
standing up like that. I gotta be.
You watch
on my
porno.
back.
Don't you have a fucking like one of these things
a
for your
phone?
phone?
Yeah, but I need it on the
kickstand?
big screen. Like
Yeah.
the small
I
screen
need it
doesn't.
on a
Yeah, I
big-
can't
big
do
small
that. I
screen
live
don't
with
work
my
as
mom,
much.
dude.
Okay,
I've
can I
been
rate
married.
Kyle now?
Can't do that.
I'm a fucking.
Yes, rate
I'm
Kyle.
a father of 2 in the same household.
Yeah, you
I
can't
gotta
watch it on
fucking.
the big screen.
I need 5 minutes. 5 goddamn
Right,
minutes.
phone.
Gotta
Phone,
lock 2
right?
doors. Of course, phone.
Thank you.
I have no other way.
Personality.
And this is great because it's a fucking work phone.
Wait, but I don't get
Look
it.
at
If
all
you,
the weird
if you
shit.
have a wife, why do you have to masturbate?
You always have
You
to
definitely
masturbate.
have to masturbate. I thought once I was having sex a lot.
It don't
Like
matter.
at one point, I was having sex. Well, you were living with me. Shit, I was sleeping with like 3 or 4 different
Yeah.
girls, and
over the
It don't
I was
matter.
still jerking off.
pace of 5 years.
One of them was the
I can
one.
hook up with a dude, and right after he leaves, I'll be jerking off within
Yeah,
15
because
minutes.
no one
it's
does
different.
it. No one does it better than you do.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you.
You got that right grit.
I
Okay,
think
this is how you like
think
it.
in our society we're kind of addicted to the visual stimulation of porn too.
And it's so
different.
easily
different.
accessible now.
Exactly.
It's more. You can get it anytime you want it,
Yep.
whenever
Yeah.
you want it.
I'm just lazy. So anyway,
I used to use John Soap Opera Weeklies to jerk off. There wasn't phones.
The
I'm
smallest
dead.
magazine.
is that why they stuck together? I thought they got caught in a
Oh,
rainstorm.
Susan Lucci.
Susan Lucci's
She made
legs
my
were not
list.
like
She's
that
like
before
80.
I got to
Susan
her.
made my list. She's not 80. Take it back. She's 76.
No.
Just damn near close.
I'd hit it.
She's basically Betty White.
Okay, you're rating Kyle.
Betty White's like 90. Okay, Kyle.
Betty White is almost
Personality?
100 years old.
I'm scared right now. to be honest.
Personality? Well, you're sweet and all.
Personality.
8.
Aw,
No.
thanks.
No, come on. Don't
So he's on par with
Be
you.
honest.
Or
Body?
you give him a 9.
6.
I'm
So
with that.
same scale. Same
Looks.
How? Wait a minute. You graded me as you were like, so you're an 8, and you guys are rating yourselves
You're
as
his
6?
brother.
Look.
You're his
You're right.
Get
brother.
the
He views
fuck
you
outta
differently.
here.
He
You're
views
his
you
So
brother.
if you
differently.
guys are 6s, I'm an 8.
Okay, look,
motherfucker.
I'm
It's
at
not
the
a 9.
I'm in the
body.
point in my life where my
If
kid
you're a
brother.
six,
I pay a lot of money to be a fucking 7.
That's funny as shit.
You're not a 7
Funny
in your
and
body.
true.
You're a 4.
My face.
You're a
bitch.
4.
Balding
He's a
bitch.
5. He's a 5.
Dude,
That's
you're his
it.
brother. He's gonna scale you
Right.
way down. With my brother, I'm at this I'm at this stage of my life where my teenage brother is in better fucking
Yeah.
shape. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hey, who's the brother?" It went from me long time ago. Obviously, it went from all the young girls of his friends being like, "Oh, who's your older brother?"
Yeah,
Blah blah
he
blah.
loved that.
Way too fucking young, of course.
His head
Angelique's
didn't
weird
get
friends
big
still
like that
fucking do,
over-
which is awkward
over
as
his
fuck. No.
Oh,
One of
Angelique's
Thomas's
friends? I don't want compliments from them.
friends, this black girl, she still thinks I'm fucking
That's 'cause
hot
you
as
got
shit,
a
which
big
I'm always
ass.
like, it's so fun. Yeah, I guess so. But now it's the other way around, where everyone I know is like, oh, your brother's fucking hot and shit like that. I'm like, nah, he's fucking.
See,
piece
that's
of
never
shit.
How the
been-
tables
He's a
turn.
lazy
Alright,
piece of
let's
shit.
put it
of
this way:
course.
if you
It was
guys,
coming, I knew it
if
was
you
coming,
guys are
you know?
fucking putting
I'm
yourselves
a dad
at
with
6
two kids and
for
a wife
body,
and shit.
I'm a fucking.
He's a
8.
high school
if
kid.
not
What are
a
you gonna
9.
fucking?
Hey,
'Cause
people
you're
are into
skinny?
DILFs nowadays too. That's the
Yeah.
thing too. You know.
Why are you a 6?
Why are you an 8? Because you're skinny?
If you're judging yourself
you're
as
a 6. You're a 6 too. And
No,
looks,
I'm
I
not.
give you a hard 6.5.
A hard 6.5.
Isn't
6.5.
good?
Right above average.
Oh.
No, that
That'd be
means
good.
Yeah, I'm
No,
kind of
it's
disappointed
above
on the 6.5.
yeah.
It's above average.
So you got.
Slightly
Wait,
above
let me
average
hear.
to be a 6.
6.5. 6 on the body. Sex.
I don't really remember it.
So it wasn't good for either.
So
of
it's
them. It was
4.
shit.
I just
no,
remember
Can't
it was-
remember it as
I give it a
20.
2. I'll give it a 2.
You're right,
If you
2.
can't
And
even.
in John's bed.
Personality was what?
It was
An
also
8.
like 10 years ago. You know,
yeah,
at least.
come on.
You're not okay.
Do you remember broads
You're
you
not-
banged 10 years ago?
You're not that
Why?
old and you're not that young where 10 years ago you can't remember shit that
Right.
long ago.
It's hard to remember.
No, you know
When
what?
you've done as
In
many
this stage,
drugs
yeah,
as
that's
we
You know
have.
what? I
That's
can't
true.
remember. It depends on the situation because I had some weird situations with girls.
Weird,
Like what?
gross broads that
Okay.
look
the
like
one
DeVito.
time I was fucking a girl
Rita Perlman,
on my
actually.
buddy's bed.
Rita Perlman.
Well, he was fucking her sister on his floor
Oh.
of his bedroom.
Yeah, that's not.
I picked her up and I was fucking her on the wall, and my
we heard
buddy
this story,
pops
yeah.
up his head, and he's like, "Hey,
Hey,
bro,
man,
I
stick a
told
finger
you,
in my ass."
I told you could use my bed, not my walls." So that's a weird situation. So I remember that.
Kinda. I mean,
And the sex
I was
lasted.
hoping it would be weirder, but
Yeah, but the sex was like 4 hours long. Well, it was like 3 hours long because I was so drunk.
I don't have the stamina for that shit. I just want to
I
get
can't
off
even
and
go a
go.
half
Oh,
hour.
I've done it.
Finish
I
up.
probably
don't
don't
choose it.
either anymore. But at that time, I was like 18. But we were so sweaty,
wow,
and the
Kevin.
whole bed was sopped and
Gross.
and just her her
Smelled like
cum
Church's
juice was
chicken.
just fucking all over.
I love
She was
church.
a hillbilly.
Same. I'm
so
more of
it
a
smelled
Popeyes
like fried
fan, but-
bologna.
Fried bologna.
Papa's
Ugh.
my favorite.
Gross.
Yeah, never mind.
I tried to get the me and another. Actually, it was Sal. It was your guys' brother Sal. I tried to get me with one girl and then Sal with the sister. Didn't work out for him. Worked out for me. Didn't work out for him. It happens.
Yeah, let's put
So we had to
somebody
sit there
else down
and
and
quietly.
pick ourselves up
No,
again.
it wasn't his fault. No,
Oh,
she was.
I think
the
that's
sister
weird for
was
the
a cunt.
sisters. Like for
The
two
sister was a bitch.
females.
Yeah.
So like,
You know what?
Banging.
Well, I'll say this much.
Well,
they
it
were
was me and a friend.
stepsisters.
It wasn't like me and John.
They were stepsisters. So a little bit.
Although-
And they weren't sisters until they were like 12, 13. So it was like.
I would
friends.
never
Yeah,
have
that's a little
sex
different.
in the same room as one of my siblings. Ever.
me either.
Ever.
No way.
Well, I fucked a girl in front of. Well, I fucked a girl
No
in front of
comment.
a party in the middle of the floor one time. Under a blanket, though.
That's not his sibling, but that's his cousin.
No, I fucked a girl under a
Damn.
beer pong table during a beer pong game a long time ago.
Who?
That's wild.
And then under a blanket in the middle of a party. Same girl.
I could never.
She's a whore.
I'm into that.
She was a whore. She
Good
did
for
on
her.
me a lot.
Oh,
Still pretty fucked now.
Are you surprised? No.
Here's a little
She
weirder.
moved away and got pregnant a month later. It's hilarious.
At
Her
least-
dad
hey,
moved her away
dodged
from
a
me.
bullet, huh?
Oh, yeah. She moved away because her dad wanted her to get away from me. Within the first month, she got knocked up with some fucking dude she met out there, which I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm so happy this happened to you. So happy.
Keep pointing that story. That girl ended up dying like a month later.
Shut
No,
the.
she's
Oh, I
still
thought you were
alive.
for
Real
real.
life.
No,
No,
she's
she
alive.
died.
I'm
No.
dead inside.
No, the girl I fucked on the wall.
Oh.
Dying a month
Well,
later.
that's what happens when you give a
Damn.
bitch 5 kinds of chlamydia.
Way to bring down the mood there.
Yeah.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying it was weird.
She had
Because
terminal
I
cancer.
gave her an aneurysm.
She
in
told
the brain
Danny,
from my
just
giant
promise
cock.
me
right.
you won't fall in love
Yes.
with me.
Yeah,
That's
obviously-
horrible. That's fucking horrible.
That is
That's terrible.
What happened?
I gave her an aneurysm. in
R.I.P.
shoulder
by
with
the
my
way.
giant cock.
R.I.P.
Who
Yeah.
died?
That girl I
Uh,
fucked on
Danny,
home. She
fucked a-
ended up dying, actually.
Fucked a literal pig to death.
Yes, I literally fucked
Piglet.
the life out of that girl.
Wow.
Dear God.
Oh, I can't make that comment now. God
Do it.
damn it.
What?
I was going to say I did slap her in the face with my dick.
Well, you just did.
Yeah.
So
Well,
did you make?
literally and metaphorically.
I've done that plenty of times. That's a good power move. That and fucking a bitch in the ass. It's a good power
That
move.
girl literally.
Those are all my
let me do-
moves, actually.
That
Well, those
girl
are your only moves. for the most
literally
part.
let me do everything to her, but I
have
never
no-
stuck it
I can't
in her
even
ass.
move. How about that? I can't even move, so I don't even have one move.
Yeah, no, John just yeah.
Decrepit
The
and
only
old.
the only time John moves is when it's time to flip in the tanning bed.
You don't flip in the tanning bed, you dumb fuck.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could stand.
Probably not. I don't know.
Remember when you used to work at LA Tan?
I do.
Wow, see, sometimes memories flash. to
Great
me.
segue.
Boom.
It's funny.
Right.
He can remember you working at LA Tan, but he couldn't remember the horrible sex you two had.
Wow.
Which is a great point.
It wasn't really that horrible.
It wasn't that horrible. We just neither one of us could fucking remember.
We
it.
were young.
I was young once.
10 years ago.
It was sweaty and hot. I remember that part
Yeah.
every time. It
It
happened
was
a couple
sweaty
times.
and hot
few.
because you were
Few.
sweating from the meth.
5
Anyways,
from the mouth.
No,
Probably.
your body can't feel temperature at that point.
Yeah.
You don't even notice. Anyways.
are we moving on?
Anyway,
Speaking of...
I have a Black Girl Reed story.
Oh, yes. Go on. with
do
that.
you?
Go on with bad stuff.
By the way,
She smells like stank ass.
your comments.
Rude.
Yeah, your comments sent her
Bro.
over the edge, and she wants you to know
My
that
comment.
you hurt her feelings.
I heard her feeling.
Yeah.
Publicly apologize.
No.
please.
No, never.
Apologize
No.
to Black Girl.
No.
Reed.
No, I will not allow him to.
No.
Even. I'll delete
She
it.
was in the hospital yesterday, okay?
Was
She's
she?
going through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of my comment?
No, she tried to fucking eat a whole fucking hot dog.
No, you what?
I don't know.
She doesn't eat hot dogs. It's fried chicken.
Okay.
So
She tried to fry the whole chicken and shove it down her throat.
no,
She
she
swallowed a
got an
whole
infection in her
chicken.
lip. Her lip was the size of a golf ball. Did I send you the picture?
No.
Kat? Let me show you the picture.
Well, the problem with it is she needs to quit sticking homeless guys' cocks down.
No, that's
So-
what happens when you eat a dirty
Well,
ass.
let me point something out. When I had my little episode in the hospital, she said to me, "Girl, you okay? You okay, girl?" I said, "Yeah, girl, I'll be fine." She's like, "Okay, you want me to be calm?" I was like, "No, girl, don't worry about it." So I asked her last night.
They won't let you in the front door.
I asked her last night, well, girl, it's like late and I'm at dinner and I'm like, well, girl, do you want me to come or should I just come in the morning? Please, girl, can you come tonight? What a selfish fucking person
funny.
That's the
to
word.
make me fucking come.
Did you go?
Of course I did. I'm a nice person.
Where
To
was
the
she?
hospital.
Weiss. Ugh.
Oh,
Weiss.
I've been in Weiss.
Oh,
What
that
the fuck is Weiss?
It's a hospital.
It's
It's on like
terrible.
Sheridan and
It's
Montrose.
dirty.
Oh, that sounds like a great area. to
No,
be
it's
for a
dirty.
hospital. Of course.
it was disgusting. And I went to lay on the
Not that there's great hospitals out here, 'cause it's not.
I went to lay on the bed and
Why?
like the other bed in there because I stayed the night.
You kicked
and,
the old man
and
out
I
of the
told,
fucking
no,
bed.
I told the lady.
He's close enough.
I told the nurse, I was like, "Can you bring me a pillow, please?" And
What
she's
the
like,
fuck? You're not there first
she's
day.
like, "Okay, you have to lower
She
it."
was.
Yeah,
He
I was-
wasn't.
I was staying the night.
He was
But you
staying
took the
night.
bed.
Well, listen,
Oh,
and she's
whatever.
like, "You have to lower it in case you fall." So she's telling the other nurse, and I could hear them out there talking, and they were talking mad shit. Like, the Asian nurse was like, "He can't stay in the bed. Well, someone come in tonight." No, that can't happen. So then, as this is happening, I'm trying to pull.
Wasn't that girl from Bumble?
Listen, I'm trying to pull the curtain around. You know how there's that like curtain?
I tried
And
to
all of
look
a
up
sudden,
with white man.
It fell. The curtain fell, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I tried kicking it under the bed. And
that'll
Black
work.
Girl Reed was like, "No, girl, you gotta pick that shit up, girl." And I was like, "Girl, okay, fine." So then I pick it up, and I told the lady, I was like, She came back, and she's like, "You can't sleep." I'm sorry. The white lady's like, "You can't sleep on beds. I'm sorry." She was like foreign, right? So
All
I'm
of
like,
them
Eastern
are
well,
foreign.
where am I gonna sleep? She's like, "I will bring you a recliner." So she brings
You
me
lay
a
on my
recliner.
back.
Not a regular recliner. It was like one of those like rubber. I don't even.
Oh,
know
yeah,
what
the
it's called.
hospital
Oh my
ones.
god! When
Hospital
Brittany
ones.
had, both kids same hospital in Joliet, the fucking
So
leather
bad.
fucking
Yes.
It's a pull-out chair.
Yeah.
It's not a pull-out couch. It's a pull-out
Yeah, I
chair
saw
where the
that.
fucking
Yeah.
legs just come out. It doesn't
Yeah.
bend back at all.
So
It's
at this
fucking
point,
terrible.
I think
Sticky.
this lady hates me, and I'm like,
No, she
by
ain't
the
your
way,
kind.
that curtain just fell, and she said, "No, that did not fall. So, you pulled it. Somebody pulled it."
You
and I was
pulled
like,
it.
I go, "Excuse me," and all of a sudden James flipped over and all of a sudden passed
Shit
out.
himself?
Passed out. And the lady said, I said, excuse me.
He dead.
Are you accusing me of pulling that curtain down? That's not very nice. And she was just like, she like ran out of the room. It was the creepiest thing. But yeah, I stayed the night with Black Girl Reed.
I can't wait till they send a homosexual back to where they came from.
Yeah, France.
She's home. She's back home. She's okay. Black Girl Reed.
The Asian
okay.
lady?
No,
Yeah.
Black Girl
Did
Reed's
you give
okay.
her my number?
Let me show
Was
you the
she
picture.
single?
She showed you a picture. And she
Did
went
you
right
ask
back
her
to
if she
The
likes
nurses
getting
you want
pig
need to go to
fucked?
like Northwestern Asian nurses, not Weiss, because that bitch they're not cute at Weiss.
Kyle,
I
at this
told him
point,
that-
I'm just taking what comes.
you
my way.
No.
take whatever you can get.
I told him
Mr.
next
8.
time, go to St. Joe's. I was like, what the fuck? You know where I'm talking
Well,
about? Ryan,
Mr.
or
Sevens. Yeah.
Who?
No.
Who are Saint? No, don't say it.
Well,
Okay,
you know
so-
what? Back to that seven thing.
Oh my god.
In the gay community, yeah, you guys are sevens. I give it to you.
In the
Thank
gay
you.
community, what would Danny be? Well, you already rated it.
In the gay community, I'd be like a 4.
no.
Horribly.
Well, it depends
Oh
on,
no
I guess,
no
who you're
no!
asking.
I'd be like a
but
9.
he's gay and
because they
he
like
rated
that
you,
shit.
so it actually
Right.
makes sense.
They like. What
They're
do you
very
think,
body
Kyle?
conscious. I'd say they're
Yeah.
way more body conscious than anything else. You know.
Sounding
So
more
my
and
body
more
is
like
over
fucking
us.
I would say
Sodom,
so.
man.
Yeah, you got you
Solomon
built
and
well.
Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Sodom,
see?
Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom
Oh
and
my
Gomorrah.
God.
Who's that?
Black Girl Reed's lip.
Oh shit!
It looks like Mars from the fucking shoes, Danny. The Jordans. What was his name?
I would have
Wow.
said that's the biggest lip I've ever seen on a black guy, but you know that's a lie. Anyways.
Bong, bong.
You always make the worst fucking jokes like that shit. He looked like Mars from the shoes. Who's the fucking guy? Mars, the hat and the big ass.
Oh, I know what he's
that's
talking
Spike
about.
Lee.
What?
Spike
No, I
Lee?
know, but what was his name? Mars. Was it Mars?
Oh,
just?
Mars Blackman.
Marvin the Martian.
Mars
No, no,
Blackman.
not Mars Blackman. I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Looks just like him.
You look like Don Cheadle with big lips.
Angel's a fucking phenomenal actor. Okay, let's move away from that. I got some news.
Okay, what's
All
the
right.
news?
Oh, God.
So we got some people that are probably more knowledgeable about celebrity bullshit than I am.
Yep.
So, did you hear about the new the newest fucking power couple to come into the fucking showbiz?
Who?
The royal wedding?
No, bigger than the royal wedding.
Kylie or
Triple H
No.
and stuff.
what's his name's mom?
Nicki
Kylie's
Minaj.
mom.
Oh, and Eminem. I saw that
You
today.
stole that joke.
I saw that shit today.
What?
Yeah, officially
I thought
Nicki
Eminem
Minaj.
was married.
No, he hasn't been married for a long
What?
time. Yeah, Eminem and Nicki Minaj are officially a
She
thing.
posted that shit on Insta. Who knows if
Saw
it's
it.
completely true, but she said yes when she was asked
I
about
fucked the
it.
shit out of
I'm
Nicki
not mad
Minaj.
about
Hell
it.
yeah.
I haven't had
I
a
love-
threesome
I'm not
all
mad.
day.
I
I'm
love
not
Nicki.
mad about it because I couldn't fuck her if I had a chance in my life anyway, so it doesn't really
No, you
matter.
wouldn't. You
Why?
could even fuck Eminem.
You think I have a chance to fucking Nicki Minaj?
No.
So I don't give a fuck who else fucks her. Who cares?
So let me ask you this, because
Wow,
I
good
was
for
I was
them.
talking to Brittany about this, and I was like, oh, at least it's a better looking couple than Jay-Z and Beyonce, because Jay-Z's ugly as shit. But I'm thinking, like Eminem's not like a
Eminem's-
great looking guy.
I think
My
he's
size.
hot.
So, but
I'm all about
okay,
Eminem.
okay, I'll say that Eminem is a little bit better looking than Jay-Z, but Beyonce is better looking than Nicki Minaj.
No,
Agreed.
I don't
I
think
agree
so.
with that.
I don't think
She
so.
is better. She is better
Beyonce
looking
is
than
beautiful.
Nicki Minaj.
She's-
I don't think so. But
Hashtag
you know what?
flawless. Okay.
You know what turned me off of Nicki Minaj? I think I might have said this
when she
before.
could sit on her ass implants.
No, when I don't give
When
a
she
fuck
dated
if
Meek Mill?
No, I seen
Oh,
it.
isn't he with Cardi B now?
they-
No, Cardi B's with what's his name? I can't remember his name. But no, it's not Meek Mill.
No, I saw a picture of
Scottie Pippen.
Beyonce's
Scottie
pussy
Pippen.
One of
lips
the biggest
hanging out
dicks
of
in
the
the
side
world,
of her like thing, and they were just floppy, like fucking nasty.
Who's?
Fucking
Beyonce's pussy lips?
Yes,
Where'd you see him?
it was just in a
They were
picture
like meat
somebody
curtains,
There's
took.
no
like
Yeah.
fucking
slapping
way
between
that
them?
Beyonce ever
I
let
don't
her
know.
pussy be photographed.
Right, she
There's
get the-
no way.
She was dancing,
And if
Oh, okay,
and
well,
she was
that's
wearing a
something different then.
leotard, and her fucking pussy lips.
she'd get
were
that shit
hanging out.
fixed. She would
So
get that
if your
shit.
lips
She'd
are
get
hanging out-
vaginoplasty.
When you
It
get do
just
that many
always turned me
Kegels,
off
that
of
shit-
Beyonce
the lips are
since
gonna
then.
go.
What's vaginoplasty?
It's when you it's hang. You don't watch botched. Like if your vagina's hanging too low, like you get it.
You know, John, when your
tightened right
vagina's
back up
hanging
there.
too low.
Yeah, right. When my pussy
Well,
flops
You just get
out.
it. You know,
Jay-Z
you got
that
saggy
big
meat
old dick
curtains.
beating them meat curtains up. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, what is she seeing him? He's
Money.
He's rich.
Dog.
Money
Well, she's
and
rich
his
as
name.
she's
Right.
probably richer
She
than
don't-
him
she don't
now.
need
But
his
see,
cash.
so to me, it's kind of like a wash, because Jay-Z is not as good looking as Eminem, and Nicki Minaj is not as good looking as Beyonce.
Yeah,
So
but
I
on
feel
the
like,
scale,
you know what?
wait
It's
a minute.
wash.
On the scale of Jay-Z's an ugly ass motherfucker.
Yes, but Eminem looks better, I'd say.
Eminem's a lot better looking,
Okay,
and I'm not.
but
even
Beyonce is more attractive than Nicki Minaj.
not that much more. It depends on your.
See, this is the thing. Nicki Minaj
I
had a
agree.
lot of
I
work
guess-
done.
I guess-
she had a lot of work.
I don't
done.
give a fuck.
Neither do I.
She had a lot of work done. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I give it a watch.
If I was dating that fucking broad I just showed you, and she could look like Nicki Minaj, Go get all the work done and look
Like
like
a different
Nicki Minaj.
person, just like the
Thank
people.
you.
in those
Either way,
pictures,
both of
different
those
people.
couples are full of fucking talent. Like, no matter how
Yeah,
good
it's
looking
fucked
they
up.
are, like, they're
I'll
all...
tell you
Who
what,
cares about their
I'll
talent?
listen
We're
to-
talking about fucking them, and
I
you bring up
don't.
normal
Yeah.
stuff.
Who gives a fuck about their
The fuck,
talent?
Kyle. Fuck their talent.
trade.
Yeah.
No, but I've never been a big Jay-Z guy. Eminem, I've always liked. So, but I'm not a big fan of Beyonce or Nicki Minaj, really. I guess.
Yeah, I'm a big.
Except when
a
she's
Nicki
I
fucking
love 'em
herself
all.
in the pussy with a crucifix and shit like that in her music videos. Nicki Minaj.
They're
her
not
music
dating.
videos. Her. How do you know?
Because I'm Googling it.
No, I literally
Google's
I saw it on
always
Twitter today.
She
She
just posted
announced it
on
on
Insta.
on Instagram.
Not true.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
find out.
whatever.
All right. Speaking of fucking and shit like that, so Stormy Daniels,
Oh, God.
Okay.
her.
the #1 rated porn star, obviously because of recent
Right now?
events.
She was at a gay bar in West Hollywood last night, by the way, in case anyone
Well,
cares.
speaking of West
Was she
Hollywood,
really?
she's got the key to the city and a whole day dedicated to her. Stormy Daniels Day.
Why?
Because of the
Trump allegations.
because what she's accomplished in her life.
What has she accomplished?
Couldn't
Lot of
tell ya.
dick.
Couldn't tell you really. They said for a lifetime. To me, I was like, I don't know what the
She
fuck
fucked
she's
the
done in a
president.
personal fucking shit, obviously, but she's been a porn star, and I've never
But it
heard
was
of her.
before he was a president.
Wait, so
you
she's
know?
Yeah,
But she
but he
hooked
for being a
himself
whore?
out to a billionaire.
But see, when they said the
That's
lifetime,
that's
that's what fucked
A
with
accomplished.
me.
lot of people have done that, though.
Yeah,
You know,
everyone does.
When
that.
the fact
She's
that it said a
accomplished nothing.
lifetime,
nothing.
She's a
achievement-
whore. If I could be
That's
a
what I'm
whore, I'd
saying.
make
She's
a
not
lot of
even
money.
good looking. She's kind of gross.
She's all right.
She looks
I'd
like
fuck her. I mean,
she looks
come
like a
on.
used bag of potatoes.
Couldn't even
Oh,
tell you.
ugh.
Couldn't even
I
tell you
fuck
what
her.
she's Irish.
I don't even know what she looks like. Let me check this
I'd
shit
fuck
out.
her, but in the scale of like porn stars,
No, but she's a
no,
lot
There's
older.
way
too.
hotter female
But
porn
hey,
stars.
shitload
she's
more.
been in the game for a while though. too.
Clearly.
even back in the
Clearly.
day, she wasn't the hottest. Jenna
But-
Jameson was hotter.
Yeah.
Janet Jameson wasn't full hardcore.
Tara
as much, though.
Patrick.
I couldn't tell you who that is.
Tara Patrick.
Tara Patrick, you
don't
know who?
Tara
What?
Patrick is?
I'm gay. I know who Tara Patrick is.
She's hot. as
Wild.
Yeah, but
She's
you
still
fucked
good looking.
cheese.
shit. Tara Patrick. Well, those are the only two like old ones that I could think of. I mean,
Those
newer
are probably
ones,
two
like-
of the biggest
those
female
are
porn stars
probably
I
the
think
two
ever.
biggest ever.
Then I've
Yeah.
had to have seen Tara
As a-
Patrick.
of
You
that
definitely
time.
have.
I think Lisa Ann's probably
I know
one
Lisa
of the
Ann.
biggest.
I don't know who
I
that
know
is.
Lisa.
She did the
Not cute.
nailing Sarah Palin porn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's huge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch her stuff because I'm not
I
into
have.
that shit, but
This
you
bitch
know,
is
I'm a
hanging.
classy guy.
Ugly, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
Who?
Oh, Stormy Daniels.
Stormy
Yeah, she's not
Daniels?
hot, but she's the #1 rated
She's
porn
good
star right
looking.
now because of
All the publicity.
Because everyone's
Yeah.
like Stormy Daniels, like, what does she look like? Oh, I'm gonna watch her porn. You know, just because you're gonna envision Trump's face on that guy.
Did you guys
then-
ever watch the Pam and Tommy porn back in the day?
I've seen
did.
clips. I've never saw the whole thing.
She's got a weird looking vag too, dude.
Does
Like,
she?
Yeah,
Yeah, she good.
It's
I'm
really
glad I haven't
dark.
seen
It's
it.
really
She
dark.
looks
Because
terrible.
those are like all cam
two-tone.
porn.
Yeah,
and
it's
I don't
like-
like that shit.
I don't. Yeah, I'm
It
not a big
annoys
fan
me.
of what do they
Cam
call it?
porn?
Yeah, but what is it?
Camcorder, yeah.
Amateur.
Amateur?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of amateur. I like.
No,
I don't
because
know the
I'll
logistics.
tell you right now.
but
I like the
Well,
lights.
I'll tell you
and the
why I don't
cameras
like
and-
amateur porn.
I like a story. You know,
Yep.
I
need
like
a
a
good
little
Okay,
bit
look.
of
All right,
story.
this guy was cutting the grass, and now he's fucking her in the ass. See, there's
No,
some
no.
development in the story.
It's
Look, that was like a
this
poem,
guy's in
too.
detention, and to get an A in this
He's
class,
gotta get punished
He's
by
got to
her
fuck
sucking
the
his dick.
teacher. I
Yeah,
get it
exactly.
now. There's a lot
So,
of backstory.
I don't like
I need
amateur
a good
porn
story.
because
Huh?
you'll see a
You appreciate
fucking
the story?
I do.
Yeah.
you'll see a fucking crib in the background, and you're like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah, amateur porn.
Or
you're
you'll
right.
see like a
It's
sad
weird.
dog.
They just don't
by
get the
door,
angles
and
I
you'll be
like,
like,
you know?
oh my
Yeah.
god,
It's hard to get the good angles
because
with,
the
like-
angles. The angles are always a close up of the fucking guy
That's
hitting it
facts.
from the back. When you just see the guy's balls smacking the girl. Come on.
Well, I'm not
I
mad
don't
about
want to
that.
see that. It's the longest
I
fucking
do.
scene.
You like balls?
I love balls. Big saggy
All
balls.
right, never mind.
Fantastic.
Why did I ask that question?
Hey, hey.
You know what? I'm like when I see the appendage, like a dick. I'm like,
Appendage?
yeah, that's. I mean, that's.
I
what
wouldn't
it is.
call a woman's vagina an appendage, though.
Yeah, but ours is. I mean,
Ours
it
is,
comes
yeah.
off our body.
Oh, you're talking
But
about
like,
me.
I just look at it. I'm like,
What
man,
the
that's
fuck
an
is an
ugly fucking
appendage?
thing.
So I would
Well,
say
like
something
an
that
arm.
Anything that comes off
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
Your nose.
But
is
I
an
wouldn't say
appendage.
vagina though.
No.
A vagina isn't no, but when I see that, it's just
Dinner.
ugly to me. I mean, it's
Clams are
I look,
hideous.
but then I guess
Pussy?
from the other perspective,
I
I
don't
look
mind
at a
them.
I
pussy,
do.
and it's not like.
Well, it's all
something
about that chocolate
but
starfish.
I think
I had a
that's not
recent
like
thought.
that turns
I've had
me
a
on.
thought recently because like I watched this like different,
Porn?
not a porn, but it's like this porn ad comes up on like this place where I watch free
Yeah.
TV.
Oh, that's what I
and
want to
like,
do. I want to watch a porn fucking advertisement.
well, it's weird. Well,
It's
it,
like-
it made me think. It turned the wheels in my head.
I mean, they're
because-
always call.
No.
800.
Well, in this
Not even
ad,
that.
well, in this ad though, so it's like it's like a chick with a dick fucking another chick, and I thought like, well,
This
what
was
is
on
anyone?
regular TV?
Yeah,
Oh, so
like
it's
it's
a
on
tranny. So
right.
it's a tranny fucking a
It
girl.
would be like a tranny fucking a girl, and like I thought about it, like what's the appeal of that? And when I think about it, like as a straight male, they probably enjoy that because you see two female bodies, but there's just a dick going
I'll
in.
tell
You
you
can-
what. I don't watch tranny porn, but I do
Have
watch
you
a lot
ever
of
watched-
strap-on porn. So I'll agree with that.
Right,
Is
you get what I'm
that
saying?
the
Like-
same?
No,
'Cause
because
it's not
you know
a
what
real
the thing
dick,
with
it's the same.
trannies is? They always have that look
Well,
like they look like
Not
they're a
true.
man.
Nowadays, there's a lot of different
I know, I
feminization
just-
surgeries
I
and
don't
stuff.
see
Beauty,
any-
Danny,
I mean,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not watching porn to see something I'm not
Yeah,
physically
sure.
attracted to.
I've
okay?
definitely
So, yeah,
been
no.
watching porn.
And guys
I then
have, like,
found out.
muscles, like you see, like muscles on women is kind of a turn off for me. And a lot of those trannies have like muscular bodies and shit like that.
Well, they get a lot of times they have to get skinnier and shit like that.
Right.
I would assume because a
They
man's
do.
body is
Yeah.
different
The
Well,
biggest things that you can
but
tell,
they're
I think,
still
are the
cut.
hands. Like
Yeah.
you could always like, you know.
and the big ass feet.
But you can
Melly
shave your
is
head
a
and
tranny?
down
Right.
now.
That's what they do. That's part of the
She got
surgery.
the big ass feet.
Dun, dun,
Nah,
dun.
that
Let me
bitch
see
ain't
that
no
dick,
tranny.
Melly. Let me see that
No,
dick.
she ain't no tranny.
Well,
No
bigger
dick smells
than
like
us.
flautas like that cunt smells
Oh
like flautas.
my
Oh my God! Are we
Probably
gonna do the top
Calumet.
10?
Maybe Calumet.
Call you my
Calumet.
cunt.
Calumet. Here we go.
Holy shit, man. My dick smells like greasy frijoles, man. You're gonna love it, baby.
All right, I've definitely watched porn.
You have?
Yes.
No.
And it turned out to be a tranny, and it's like, no.
Can't stop now.
I'm already halfway there. That's all right. What? I
No,
just
that's happened to me
know.
before too. That's happened to me before, where I watched. It was like a bait.
They're not always labeled.
Well, it was like
Maybe.
a
I-
bait.
I-
It
I-
was,
I
it was
don't
no, it
look
was
at the
bait
labels.
bus. It was like a bait bus porn,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
didn't know why it was bait
They
bus
catch
because
ya.
it was like it was a dude. And then all of a sudden, like this dude took off his clothes and there was a vagina, and I was like, okay, all right,
Bait
keep
bus
going.
gets you. They get you every
I
time.
don't know what
all
big
right.
bus is.
I tell you.
So
Okay.
it's
a type
basically
of porn?
like So basically, it's like a gay porn where they like have this like straight dude off the street. Suppose it's totally set up. You can
Yeah.
tell.
No, I know what babe.
And then
babe
they
bus
bring
is.
the dude in, and they have to start having a girl suck his dick, and they switch it out with a dude,
Yeah.
and the dude's like freaks out at
And the guy's
first,
like,
and then
"Oh, what
always
the
ends up
hell?"
getting fucked in the ass. Like no straight dude I know would like just like,
not
oh,
the gay,
okay.
like, I'm not real.
Here's
No,
$200.
I'm not gay. Like, all right, fine, fuck it.
Right.
Whatever, dude.
Right.
$200?
$200.
Oh my god, I could not let $200.
Right, it's so fake, but it's,
$200, not a lot of money. But
No,
I mean,
I'd have to pay them more to fuck me in the ass.
a lot more.
Yes,
Even me
yeah,
on
my
camera
point.
for that shit to be on camera for the rest of your
No,
life.
I will. I honestly.
see, that's the thing. But it's not real, obviously. But if it was real,
Well, it is real because you're
no,
out
no.
there.
It's
like,
not-
you're
it's
out
set
there
up.
with-
Real
yeah,
straight
it's a
man.
setup.
It's meant for a
Story-
fantasy.
Exactly.
The story's a setup, but I mean, what he said is, for
It'd be-
$200 bucks,
you're
I don't want to
haggling.
put myself out
Exactly.
there.
I need
with
way
the
more
guy,
money
you're
than
like,
that.
I don't got 200.
I'd
if I got
honestly, if people came up to me and told me if you wanted to do porn, I'd do it.
See, but I've heard like people like, oh, be porn star, but it's not as it's not as easy as that because you have to do
Right.
so many things. You have to get hard like that. You know what I mean?
well, you just take
can't-
you take Viagra for that.
Of course, but you're gonna
Cialis.
also have a fucking.
Cialis because it
Whatever.
lasts
John's
longer.
up on that shit. He's
No,
prescription.
I was
Danny's
But it
paid
is. It
for
takes a
by
lot more
John's
work
up.
than you think. You know.
See,
What'd
I'm
you
just
say,
looking
little
for
It's like, what if you're enjoying it and then they say cut and you just want to keep fucking? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like,
And you also can't just bust when you want to bust. You're like, no,
Right.
you gotta wait for the money shot.
Yeah.
Gotta wait.
See, I just am looking for the porn company that's hiring old,
Sevens?
withered, bald
Bam.
guys with 3-inch
With
dicks.
balls.
yeah.
So if
3-inch
anyone-
dick part's really gonna hurt.
Please
you.
Imagine when
tweet-
you're sad beanbag
tweet
looking
the
at
Twitter.
Instagram,
Insta.
Facebook,
damn.
first company looking for old, withered men with 3-inch dicks.
I mean, you probably
You
could
made
do it if it
this-
wasn't for the 3-inch dick.
This
Like,
isn't
other
the
than
first
that,
time
you know.
Danny's made this.
That's
fucking
3
claim
inches
on
hard.
it before.
Wait,
That he
no.
wanted to-
Wait, didn't they
with the
get rid of,
foreskin, it's 3.5.
Didn't they get rid
Oh,
of
fuck.
Fuckbook or what is it called?
Fuckbook?
Backpage.
Backpage, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Backpage's
shit's
We had
gone.
that. We
Well,
talked about that on here.
and the like
Craigslist.
Craigslist person-
Short-term
ads.
memory loss, stroke brain.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot.
I don't think you were part of the show yet.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I just found this out recently though. That Backpage.
I found it out
My
in the
friend told me.
Dells. I tried to go on like
You tried to go on Backpage.
Craigslist misconnections because I met this like waiter. We had a connection. And I was like, I'm gonna put
It was missed.
misconnections at, and it was gone. It was gone.
oh, there was such a thing. Is that
Misconnections?
this-
Yeah.
Craigslist is still there, but you can't do
The
the
personal
or
ads are
whatever
part,
the
yeah.
fucking class-
No, but
personal
I
ads,
like that
whatever.
like misconnection thing. That's pretty
Well,
cool.
It's
Too
weird.
late now, girl.
They're really funny to read.
I'm fucked.
They're
I
funny to
bet
read.
that actually would be funny. It's like I saw you standing, whatever.
Oh,
fucking
man.
That would be
story
a
is.
good like if it was still around.
I saw
a
you in
good
Paid Bus.
podcast
I
subject.
paid you $200 to fucking.
Yeah,
Oh.
read off some of those.
Right, they're fucking funny.
I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot to say.
So that's all the
happy
news you
birthday to Cece. Happy,
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Cece.
Cooter. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
fuck you, Cece.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
fuck
you know,
Cece.
trainees and getting paid to suck dudes' dicks. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking.
You hear that, Cooter?
So
Please, like, Cece's gonna take payment. She just does
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
for
no,
fun.
no.
No, what she's
Tranny
gonna
high,
do is
tranny.
try to kill
Cece
Johnny.
hires the trannies to bait men and just videotape
Wait,
them getting fucked.
Cece hires trannies to suck her dick?
No.
Is that what we're saying
That's
there?
better. That's better. That's not what I
I'm
said.
saying?
That's not what I said. I
Okay.
said Cece hires trannies to fuck guys, straight guys, and pay them $200.
Yeah, no one paid to fuck you in the
Cece,
ass.
if you're
John. You
listening,
That's the weirdest
Johnny's
bait
the
bust
one
I've ever
saying
heard
all
of.
this,
It's
just
a
so
good
you know.
racket. She makes bank off that shit too.
Anyway.
Danny, would it be okay?
Yeah.
You wouldn't watch a chick with a dick, with a real dick, fucking a girl. But what if there was
I wouldn't want them. I
opposite
don't
way?
give a fuck what
With,
they do.
Did
not my
Angelo ever
problem.
tell you
With
the
a dude
story
with a vagina.
about
A dude with a vagina.
Yeah.
So
Did
a
he-
is that
transgender
gay
man.
still? If a guy's fucking that, would that be still gay?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I do.
Wait, what?
I think your
happened if a
sexuality
dude
is how
fucks
you
a
identify
dude-
it. So it's whatever you
So
identify
Danny,
yourself
you're
as.
fine.
If a dude fucks a broad, a
Is
dude
finger
that
in the
looks
ass
like
gay?
No.
Let's stop it.
a broad that looks
Okay.
like
No.
a dude with
Danny.
a
No,
cunt.
I'm joking.
What?
Did Angelo ever tell you the story about the tranny that came out of his bathroom? We were all getting fucked
Yes.
up.
Yes.
She came out and...
God,
Can
I've
you
heard
believe
this.
that was a true story, actually? But she came out of the bathroom and was
He's
like...
not gonna listen.
And was like... Angelo, and all of a sudden she had titties and a
God.
dick. My friend Christina.
I heard there was no.
Christina, I miss her. I don't know where
I
she
heard
is.
that there was no sack.
There was a sack.
There was sex.
Maybe
There was no
she had really small nuts.
That's true.
Really
Probably
small nuts,
testosterone.
yeah.
not
I'll tell you this
testosterone.
much. I seen one time
estrogen, yep,
one of your
I'm sure it
friends
does.
decided to whip out his cock
Oh,
in
God,
front of me
here we go with
and
this
take a
one.
piss. That's the only dude I met with a smaller cock than me.
Okay, all right.
Because he started taking a piss, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" You were in the car.
It was like a belly button.
I'm like, dude. he's
Little
like the
dudes,
same
little
size
dudes
as me.
usually have bigger dicks. Like
up?
I think smaller dudes are usually the ones that are packing the fucking heat.
I don't
Appreciate you
know
saying
because
that,
I don't
Kyle.
look
I'm
at
just
too
saying.
many
Really
small
appreciate you
guys'
saying
dicks. But
We're all kind of short.
he did
here,
not.
so-
He did not have a big one.
So there's no tall men here. That's disagree.
Maybe it was
Nah,
cold
that ain't
outside.
true. Nah.
It was cold outside, but that
Did
was
you see it before?
at the Algonquin parties.
Wait,
Remember
did
the
you
Algonquin-
Yes, I remember those
Did you
parties.
see
I've
it
slept
before?
with him.
Dude, me
Is
and
he big?
No,
Big.
I've never
Big.
seen it.
tiny,
I don't
right?
want to see it.
Is he tiny?
he's loose as fuck. I'll tell
Oh
you that
my
much.
good God.
Jesus.
It was
like
fucking
it was
Christ.
like fucking like slimy.
A hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah, like a.
So he
slimy-
wasn't even fucking you with that little dick. He wasn't even.
No.
pointing-
He's the
pointing
biggest
at it.
fucking bottom I've ever met in my life.
Okay, let's veer away from
What's
that.
the
Why the
guy's
fuck
name?
am I even
Anyway.
continuing with this conversation?
Dude, I remember me and
I
Angelo.
love when it gets gay.
This is gay cast.
Me and Angelo.
You and Angelo fucked this
Shut up.
guy too?
We went to this party one time. This kid we knew from
He
work
is
and
a
shit.
bottom. He let
And,
those sweaty tits on him.
Yeah, sorry. They
Balo-
like my
baloney
moves.
boobies.
Yeah.
Baloney boobies. No, that's
You
my
and-
cousin. Pepperoni.
You and cousin
Pepperoni
Paulie fucking gangbanged him too? What
kid
the
says
fuck,
fucking-
Clay?
He doesn't listen either.
He don't listen. He
Anyways.
don't know how to start a computer.
So we went to this fucking party, right? Me and Ange, it was in the city. So it was right across the street from a fucking sex shop, right? Next door to the sex shop, a kid's party with a bounce house and shit. I'm like, oh man, I would just have asked an in-law. Like, I can't do that there.
Yeah.
But so we were in the alley at the house or whatever, smoking a cig. A bunch of people were doing that in that area. And this dude just screams out, "The hammer! The hammer!" Me and Ange turn around. This dude pulled out the whitest dick I've ever seen in real life and had it over his fucking wrist like a fucking watch. We turned at it, we looked at it, looked at each other, and Ange's like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." So we started leaving,
You
and
were
the
at
guys.
the sex shop or the kids' party?
No, not the kids' party. A separate person we knew's party. There was a kids' party. We did not go to that party. Kids' party.
Where was
It was
this at in the city?
dude. It looked like a
You like
fucking,
white dick like that?
No.
Ooh.
dude. You know all those Diet Coke cans, but the skinnier ones?
Okay, where was this at? What was the address?
Oh my god, it was disturbing. It was disturbing. It
That
was
would
like
disturb me.
You're disturbing
the
as
guys,
mine.
girls, family members. Everybody was at this party, and the guy just whipped out his dick and just fucking said, "Here it is, guys. What you've been waiting for."
The hammer.
The fucking. He didn't say the hammer. Somebody else said the hammer. The guy he just pulled his dick out.
There was kids
and this
at
guy
this
was
party?
like, no, the kids' party was a different
How's it
party
hammer
entirely.
if it's
I should have
soft?
clarified that.
What are you hammering if it's fucking limp
Dude,
around your wrist?
I don't know, but the guy was like, "The hammer," like a total bro. You know what I mean? Like a frat boy, like the hammer, bro. And then the guy was just like, "Here it is, my fucking Diet Coke can of a cock." It was fucking. I'll never get that image out of my fucking
I
head.
bet you won't.
No, I think
Like,
about it. I still think about
yanking
it.
his dick while he watched. Show me the hammer again. Show me it again.
Mr. Hammer.
I didn't get enough of the hammer.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the...
Yeah, let's move on now.
Let's move on. John's
farting?
just shit himself.
horrible.
Cocaine.
I farted and it's gonna smell really
Oh,
bad.
fuck.
No, we actually got kicked out of that party now that I'm thinking about it.
That's not me.
We got kicked out of the party by the kid because he thought his girlfriend was hitting on us, which she was, but we weren't asking for it. She kept talking to us.
Right, that's not your fucking problem.
He literally kicked us out, and I worked with the guy's dad.
Sounds
and
insecure.
Him, and he fucking
Do you
kicked,
still work
kicked
with
us
him?
out. No.
Yeah.
He kicked me. You want to know where it is? It's at the market. It was,
No, I don't know.
whatever. So, at one time, he came to a family party. He was trying to hit on my sister, Christina. No,
Maybe
no.
that was payback.
No, no.
Maybe those
I pulled out my hammer. No, I pulled out my Vienna. Anyways, so let's move on to the top 10. Top 10 GILFs of all fucking time until they
Yeah.
die. And then they'll move along to another one. All right. I might as well start it. If I can get to my fucking list.
I hope I don't shit my pants waiting for you to.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first or last.
Yeah, I got gas too.
Don't you?
All right.
Here, I'll wait some.
True.
Oh, my bad.
True.
All right. And number 10, Helen Mirren.
Oh fuck, that is a good one.
Big ass tits.
Okay.
You're going to find that it's constant on this list, actually. Number 9, Jane Fonda. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
come
Jane
on.
Fonda's a MILF.
She's got the fucking flexibility with all
She's
those
a
fucking
communist.
workout fucking videos.
Okay.
You know what? Angelo told me that yesterday.
She's coming.
And he told me the whole story. I was like, I didn't even know that. But I mean, I'm not going to
Yeah.
move her off the list because I don't even know about
Military
You'll
people
still fuck
hate
her. Who
Jane
cares?
Fonda. Yeah, I'd fuck her. I'll fuck the commie right out of her
it.
ass.
There you go. Number 8 is Suzanne Summers.
Oh, that's a good
Not
one.
now.
Big
Ooh.
titties. Still
That's
got
a
big
good one.
titties.
Yeah, she's...
Number 7, Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner or Caitlyn?
Caitlyn. Caitlyn.
Caitlyn made my
Caitlyn
list.
Both
Jenner,
grand-
right, good
they're
point.
both grandmas.
It's a good point. It's a good point. No, Kris Jenner. I mean, look, if OJ had to kill his wife over that pussy, you know it's got to be good.
Oh.
I think she's nasty. I don't like bitches with short
You
hair.
saw that fat ass.
Yeah,
Dude,
she's got an ass on her, but
fair.
she's...
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just not
Something
a fan.
about her.
It's all right.
Not a
Pussy's
fan
got to be
either.
good for that kind of shit. For he
No.
killed his fucking wife. It's good. Anyways,
Killed
number
his wife
6.
because she was getting dicked down by
No,
some
he killed her
fucking
for that
white dude.
pussy. Kris Jenner said, kill her or you ain't killing this pussy no more.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Priscilla Presley.
Yeah, she's alright.
A lot of work done lately, but yeah. Well, not lately, but whatever. Number 5 is Marie Osmond. Ange didn't even think he was alive.
Yes.
She was alive anymore.
Yeah.
She's only like 57,
Still.
67.
She was at the daytime Emmy.
Yeah. I wouldn't know that. Number 4 is Sarah Palin.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mostly
what
because
the
Lisa
fuck?
Ann. Mostly because Lisa Ann.
Yeah.
Sarah Palin's pretty young, though.
Yeah, she's
grandma.
like in her
Oh, she is a
50s.
grandma.
Yeah.
She-
She's a grandmother.
She has a whore daughter.
Bristol.
Number,
I'd fuck
yeah.
Bristol. Would
Yeah,
you
I'd
fuck
fuck
Bristol?
Bristol's cute.
Dude,
I'd
you know
fuck
she
I'd
does
toss
some
her the bone.
nasty shit, too.
She-
Bristol? You can't be
Oh,
that
she's
far
a
in
dirty
Alaska
fuck.
and not do weird shit.
No, she looks like she'd be a bad fuck, to tell you the
No,
truth.
I don't
She's got a
think
look
she-
to her. I don't know.
No, dude. I think
Like,
she'd
she
be a
reminds
fuck.
me
You
of,
live
like,
that
one of the
secluded,
hillbilly
you don't got a
young
lot of
gods I
fucking
fuck.
selection. You're going to do whatever the fuck.
Well, you're going to do whatever the fuck the guy says you're going to take.
Okay. That was
Yeah.
rapey. Number 2 is Melania Trump.
She's not a grandmother.
Yes, she is.
Step
She's
grandma.
a step. She's not a grandmother.
She's still a grandmother.
It's not a grandparent.
Okay, so if someone's got grandchildren,
Well, then-
you're not my fucking grandmother.
She's not a real grandmother.
She's a grandmother. At
It's not her
number 1
biological.
is, I think I'm pronouncing this correctly, Tamara Judge.
Oh, I love Tamara Judge.
She is
I
hot
hate that
as
bitch.
Shit. I don't know
hate her.
anything about her outside of reality TV show. I think Real Housewives. She's hot.
That broad is hot.
Tamara Judge? Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude. Fuck.
A lot of those Real Housewives. Fucking...
Well, that's the thing. You got to be at least.
She's got fake ass lands.
Let me see. I didn't even see her ass. Oh my god. Yeah,
You could
that's a
see
bad
the,
looking picture of that
yeah.
shit too. Jeez, I would not have
Yeah,
posted
but
that
she's
shit.
smoking hot.
I'm telling you, that's why I didn't even know who the fuck she was.
I don't know who she is. Okay, that's your number 1?
That's my number 1. Go.
That
You
would
want to
have
wait?
been my number 1 and 2 too. But I didn't count Melania because she's not a real grandmother.
Okay. You want to go? Or you want to wait for John?
Oh, I'll go.
Okay.
That's fine.
Danny, you'll see
I
your
just,
list.
you know what? I couldn't think of anything, so I went with all the norms.
That's fine.
Rita Wilson.
Redhead, I think.
Yeah, redhead broad.
It's Tom Hanks' wife, some shit like that, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
she's alright.
She's hot.
Jane Seymour.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Jane Seymour?
Actress from a billion
Yeah, she's
fucking
old.
things.
If I saw, I'm more of a face person
Yeah.
than a name person.
Priscilla Presley, number 8. 7, just because she does that thigh master shit, so she's probably good in the sack. Suzanne Summers. She probably fucking works it like a motherfucker. That age and the fucking shit. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know her for sure.
yeah. What's Medicine Woman?
I wouldn't know that.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that is.
Jessica Lange, number 6.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know why she was on my list. I took her up because there's just something about her that I don't know.
I mean, she's the definition of a GILF in my book.
Yeah, I mean, and for a GILF she is, but I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know.
Because she's sexy.
There's
She
something
like
about her
exudes
that
some
doesn't do it
sexuality
for me,
there.
though.
Yeah,
It doesn't
she looks
do it
like
for
a
me for some
whore.
fucking
She's
reason.
her skin's a little saggy, you know.
But
all her skin's
she's
saggy.
kind of looked like saggy, kind of weirdish face, even when she was younger, like King
into
Kong and shit. Still
Jane
looking kinda old
Fonda,
face.
just because of the fake boobs.
Yeah, and the hair.
No, I want to fuck the commie out of her.
Smart move.
Yeah. Number 3, Marie Osmond.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, dude.
Susan Sarandon's still fucking
She was the
I
first
don't
one I
think
thought
so.
of.
I think
She-
she's
you
kind
know
of
what?
ugly.
She's always
what
been on
did it
my
for me?
fucking my
That's
mental
my
list.
boy. When I seen her in
Yeah.
That's My Boy, I'm like, fuck,
That's
this
a good
bitch
movie.
is hot
I mean,
again.
Dude, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
She's still.
That's
I
when
think
she was
she's
young.
an acquired taste, you
Yeah.
know.
I fuck her.
That's another one that's always had old face.
Oh, I
always
forgot
had old
one
face.
too. I fucked up.
Surprised there's no Asians on your list.
Right.
And
No,
are there
that's
any Asian
those are the
grandmas?
women that
I
Is
got
Lucy
one on my-
Lou a grandma?
I got.
Yeah. Those are the women that
You
I
have
fucking-
fucking George Takei on yours. Anyway,
Gross.
Boy.
yeah. Number 1, Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren.
That's a good one.
If you're gonna go old,
so-
you go the oldest.
Yeah,
That's
talking
a
about
good one.
That
old
pussy
bag.
smells like fucking dried up fucking pasta noodles in there.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking Sophia Loren,
Her
and
pussy
she's
probably
had
looks like a
shitload
manila
of dick.
folder.
Yeah, that's why I love her.
Jesus.
If I'm fucking someone,
She was on a lot of people's lists, like online and shit like that.
Oh,
and I was like,
Sophia Loren, fucking beautiful baby. You know what? Now she's
she
fucking
looks like
hideous.
a cat.
But in Grumpier Old Men, where she was
Okay,
still
yeah,
old as
yeah.
fuck, she was hot in that.
But that was a while ago too, even.
Yeah, she was old as fuck in that.
Dude,
she's like,
yeah. It's the movie
she's
called
like
Grumpy
almost,
Old Men.
She's like dead now.
I don't know why, as a kid, and
I
even
forgot.
now,
I was
I've always
gonna put
loved those
Susan
movies.
Lucci too, and I forgot to put
Yeah,
her.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Yeah,
I always loved Grumpy Old
They're
Men
good
movies.
movies.
I
I have
fucking
them.
love them.
yeah.
So good.
It's a solid cast, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, it's, I mean, oh my god, it's forgot the main fucking dude.
Walter Matthau.
Yep.
Yeah, Matthau. Dude, I'm from Bad News
Jack
Bears.
Lemmon.
Dennis the
Dennis
Menace.
the Menace is the
dude.
first thing that came to my
That's
mind.
when I first kind of knew who he was and shit. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Dennis the Menace and Grumpy Old Men. I was like, hey, it's whatever.
8
Mr.
Angry
Walters,
Men.
whatever the fucking name is. Huh?
8 Angry Men. That's Jack Lemmon.
8 Angry Men. Okay. Kyle, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's hear your list.
All right, number
Since John's
10,
still
I
shitting
got
himself.
the sluttiest golden girl, Rue McClanahan. She's definitely
Oh, the tall
a
one.
GILF. No, the whore. The one
Oh,
that fucked all the
whore.
dudes.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
you
whore.
know she
Shit,
put it
I
on
didn't
here
even
for
know
sure.
her name. I just always
Rue
call her the whore.
McClanahan, for
The
sure.
whore.
I got Susan Lucci at number 9,
Yeah.
and Lisa Ling 8.
We could have went with guys too. You know.
I got guys in here.
Oh, he's got
I
guys.
switched it up. You know, I
No,
tend to
that's
be a
what
little
John-
more on the bisexual side of things. Jessica Lange.
Like you explained it. Yeah.
Jessica Lange is at number 7. Harrison Ford is at 6.
You know what?
Is
Honestly, if
Harrison
I were
Ford
to put a
good-looking?
guy,
Is that a
I
good
think
looking
so.
guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
If
I don't
was-
know.
If I were to put guys on my list, Harrison Ford would have been.
He's a
very
very
high.
regal, handsome man, for
That's
sure.
Indiana
I don't know.
fucking Jones,
Right,
man.
dude.
I don't know what hot and for I don't know for guys.
And you know
is. I
what?
don't know.
He's got the kind of fucking demeanor. He'll fuck you, not a single smile.
Like, right.
Just he'll
Throw the money on the bed and leave the room.
Throw his
Everyone
fucking
says
belt
George
on and
Clooney.
just fucking out a word.
For me, George Clooney
I
annoys
think
the fuck
I've never been a Clooney fan.
I think George
he annoys
Clooney
the
would
fuck
be
out of me.
like weirdly attached.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like cry during sex and shit.
Not even just like way too like playful. I don't know. It creeps me out. But I think Harrison Ford would straight
Sounds
up
like my kind of man.
throw the money on the
Something about
fucking
him
dresser,
annoys me.
put his belt back on, just not
Deuces.
a fucking word the whole fucking time.
My kind of hookup.
And you fucking fall in love with him regardless.
Harrison Ford?
Absolutely.
You talking about Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Or Clooney?
He was the president. Get off my plane.
That was
Best.
such a great line. And then, so number 6, I got Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts is a grandma.
Is she a grandma?
Well, I don't know. She's definitely the age enough to be a grandma.
Yeah, this is
not
a
a
caveat.
grandma.
John had the
Yeah.
same thing.
I think
Julia Roberts was a grandma. She'd been my number 1, 2.
she's got kids old enough
I have
to
a thing
be a
for
grandmother
Julia
for
Roberts.
sure.
John did the same thing because he couldn't come up with.
Right, it's hard to know if they
actual
actually, you know.
grandmothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine would have been way different, but
Yeah.
That's all right.
Next, I have Mr. Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Denzel, classic beauty there. Next, I got 3, Kris Jenner.
God, I feel like fucking getting fucked or fucking Denzel would be too fucking intense.
I'm into it. Training Day, Denzel.
Man.
I'm
No,
into
that's
that.
playful Denzel.
The-
That's playful evil. I'm talking about like
I want
The Equalizer
I want-
or fucking what's that movie where he's blind?
I want Glory Denzel.
What-
if I'm
okay.
getting
Man on
fucked.
Fire. No,
I
see, I
want
think
him
of
getting
Man
way-
on Fire Denzel.
What's the movie Book of Eli? Where
Yeah.
he's blind?
Yeah.
Spoilers, but that was like I'd be like, oh, don't look at me.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
It's Book of
Great
Eli?
movie.
That's what I've heard.
Great fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
No.
Look it up. It's great. Sal's his favorite fucking movie.
Mo Money Blues.
Okay, you
Like
said
that
Glory
Denzel.
already. You're done. Continue.
Glory.
All right, so we got Kris Jenner at number 3.
John Q.
Oh, there you go.
The matriarch of the Kardashian family. I mean, all the beauty that came out of her pussy. You
Who,
got to stick
Kris?
your Kris Jenner. Think about
I
all
don't
the,
like that bitch.
but think about all the hot women that came out of
Yeah,
her
for
Just
real,
vagina.
came
dude.
out of her pussy.
Right.
But look at the guys
So
that
she
came
just
in.
fell
Look at
out
the
of
guys
it.
that came into her pussy.
Yeah, NFL Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Olympian.
A criminal.
Are they
Olympic
good
gold
looking?
medal.
I'm not saying, but they're
Are
fucking
any of them
talented.
good looking?
But they were talented.
criminal.
That's-
Good genes.
I'm talented at coughing. Should I fuck her? No.
Yes. If you could, you
could.
would. I would.
I probably could.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
wait. I'm not black. I can't.
Right.
Anyways,
you don't got the right
Bruce
color
Jenner.
dick.
Yeah,
Her
that was
husband wasn't
before
black
the whole
either.
caveat that her.
She's
kids
the only
don't
one
live
that
there.
hasn't been with
Now
a
we're
black
just
guy
gonna
man.
take-
No, now she.
Very
Well,
black
she's.
man.
Can
Yeah.
someone tell me what the fuck a caveat is, please? I've heard that word so many times. I don't fucking know what it
Caveat.
It means
is
like-
a- go. No, you like talking. Go. Nope, I'm not saying that.
Go, because now I want to know if you even fucking remotely are going to say something
Okay,
close
go.
to it.
Kyle, what's your next one?
Number 2, I got Richard Gere.
Yeah,
Hamster ass.
Hamster. That's the first thing I thought.
Hamster ass.
Why I'm kind of into
He
it.
fucked some good-looking broads back in the day.
Richard Gere was a fucking sex icon back in the
Well,
day.
he was a sex addict. He was. And probably still is.
Oh, yeah.
Stick
yes,
hamsters up his
He's
ass.
a handsome
Yes.
man, though. Pretty
I'd
woman.
have him.
Come on.
I never saw the handsomeness with it. I don't know.
I'd have him.
I'd
All
tap
right.
it too.
I'd let him
one?
in.
He's one of
Number
those guys,
one,
too, with the gray
I'd let him
hair.
inside.
regardless
And this
of
one's
the age.
questionable as a grandfather, but I put John Stamos. He's old enough to, I don't know if he actually has
He is old
grandchildren,
enough to be a
but
grandfather.
Uncle Jesse?
on that
Uncle
show, he
Jesse.
does. He has one on that show.
It's like 50-something.
He's
He's got to be like in his 60s now.
No, 50-something.
Is that show canceled yet?
Which one? Fuller,
Fuller House?
He was on that?
No, there was
he had
another show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
with,
yeah,
The
it was.
lawyer?
It was
Drake?
canceled.
Was it Josh
Drake.
or Drake?
It was
It was
canceled.
Drake Bell, I think.
Yeah,
No.
Josh. It was
Drake
a-
Bell,
I don't know which
they
one's
don't talk
which.
to
It was
one
canceled.
another.
Yeah.
He
He's
had Drake
canceled,
Bell
right?
actually. No, I'm
Canceled.
sorry. Josh would have the fuck the other one, the fat one that was fat. He had this is like last year. He got married, and him
Yeah,
and Drake
they're
Bell were
playing him.
best fucking friends throughout for a long time in their life. And John Stamos was one of his groomsmen. Drake Bell didn't even get a fucking invitation.
Damn.
Yeah, and he called him out. He's like, wow. He like posted a picture of it and shit like that. Like, that's some cold shit, dude. But hey, happiness in marriage, because apparently Drake Bell's a big fucking douchebag. I've heard from a lot of different fucking things and shit I've read.
He's on the
a
new season of
gigantic asshole.
Champs vs. Stars on MTV,
Is
and
he?
he's a total turd on that show.
I don't know
Yeah,
what that
a
is.
lot of people don't like him.
Stupid
cute?
reality trash. No, I think he's gross. His nudes
But
leaked
some
recently,
people-
too. Dick,
but-
unimpressive.
Have you seen this guy's dick? The small dick guy? With
I
the
don't think
pissing?
so.
No?
Looking in the mirror.
Good for you. I'd rather I didn't.
Who's? No.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Come on.
Couldn't pay me.
I just said his name, by the
Give
way.
me the pen back. I
No,
have to
you
write
said the
that
wrong
down.
name.
Oh, was it?
You said the wrong name.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, John. Let's hear.
Okay, number 10, Cindy Crawford.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 9.
She grandmother?
Yeah. I mean, she's old enough. She's like 60. Number
Who-
9,
that-
Who was the last one?
Hcindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford.
She's not
I
a
saw his
grandmother.
list. I
Yeah.
know.
Number 9, La Lucci.
Who's that?
Susan Lucci.
Oh, okay.
She's a grandmother.
Number 8, Christy Brinkley.
Not a grandmother. I looked.
She's not?
Nope.
Oh,
I looked.
whatever.
I
She's
looked
old
into it.
too,
Number
though.
7, Richard Gere.
Hamster ass.
Number 6, Denzel Washington.
Richard Gere walking around.
Number 5, Christopher.
Did you put Denzel Washington on there because it's like cool to
Age.
say the black
Because it's cool.
the most popular black guy you could think of? That's
No,
all.
I'd let him inside of me.
Okay, so you do think he's good looking?
Yeah, I'd let him have
Okay.
me. Number 5, Christopher Maloney.
What about Michael?
Oh, wow, how did I forget
Who is
Christopher
that?
Maloney? He played on
Stabler?
SVU, Stabler.
Stabler?
Okay.
Yeah,
Number
Stabler.
4.
I'm more of a Criminal Minds guy myself.
Number 4.
Would you let Michael Clark Duncan fuck you?
No, he's dead, isn't he?
Dead. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
before.
sick.
Would you
Before.
fuck his corpse
Before.
or not?
Number 4, Liam
When
Neeson.
you're good, now you have
Liam
standards.
Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
I don't know why that is.
Number 3,
I don't see
weird.
anything about
John
it either.
Bon Jovi.
Oh, yeah, I'm not into
Number
that either.
2,
Oh, I hate that fucking guy.
Married
Oh,
his
he's
high
a
school
douchebag.
sweetheart.
His
You know how
long
much
hair's
pussy he
gonna
gave
be-
up?
You know, that makes sense
lot.
for John, but John
Number
likes
2,
douchebags.
Ralph Fiennes.
Who's that?
And
Ralph-
he's
Ralph
hot.
Fiennes, the actor.
And
He's
number
hot.
1,
I don't know who he is, but
Kevin
he's hot.
Bacon.
Oh.
From the
You
Bacon
like
Brothers, the
old,
band.
grimy motherfucker.
Dirty
Well,
look.
that's what turned John Gay.
He's got a big
Footloose.
dick, too.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I don't believe you. Just the poster, then.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Footloose?
Nope.
What?
That's
Honestly,
How is he on your list if you've never seen Footloose?
Because
Honestly?
he's hot now and dirty.
because you've seen Mothman Prophecies.
disgusting to
Yeah,
look
The
thank
real
you,
good
Danny.
movie?
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah,
His
Mothman
daughter's cute.
Prophecies.
Have you ever seen his daughter? She's in the new season of 13 Reasons Why.
she hot?
hate
She's
that
cute.
show.
She's cute. That's a good show.
I hate that show.
Oh, I like that show. I actually watched it. No joke.
Did you watch the new season?
No.
New
I watched
season's
the
on
first
Netflix.
season.
Oh, are we
Yeah.
done?
No, where the fuck did Big List go?
Would you let Kevin Hart fuck you?
Yes.
Kevin
I have a thing for
Hart?
short guys, yeah.
Do you think
Ew,
that'd
he
be
looks like he
annoying?
Smells.
You gonna get this dick?
I would just fucking shove his face in the pillow after hear his voice.
No, not at all.
You gonna get this dick? No, that's not Kevin Hart. How does
Kevin Hart's everywhere, though. Why is he everywhere?
Kevin
I
Hart
don't know.
Is
'Cause
on
he's the-
everything.
he's the new?
That's all he does.
He's the new Morgan Freeman.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
He's married
Did you?
to-
Yeah.
He's got fucking
He's the
blood
new
on.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, well, I don't know. See, what I heard was that he was just kind of just
I
saying,
don't think
like,
she's good looking, dude.
just
Kevin
making comments on
Bacon's
how
daughter?
hot they were.
Oh,
She's
really?
weird
Yeah.
looking.
I think she's
Let me
cute.
see.
She looks kind of like him, but like
Who's this?
She's cute.
She's
is
cute.
For a kid. She's
Who's
a
this?
kid.
She looks like
she's in her
Linda
20s.
Blair.
Kara,
probably.
she's married to Kara Cedric still?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she does look like Linda Blair.
She looks like Linda Blair.
Holy
little
shit!
bit.
When's she gonna do Playboy?
Phenomenon? Kara Cedric?
oh, I didn't know they're together though.
Yeah.
All right, I got the big
Yeah.
list. I
She was
found
always
it.
one that I
He's
thought
got
was
the big
hot
list.
for
He
some
finally
weird
has something big.
Big. All right, at
Said the
number
size queen.
reason. His ass.
Fuck you, bitch.
at
it's
number
all about
10
size
is
review, huh?
Marie Osmond. At number 9, Suzanne Summers. At number 8, Sarah Palin.
Notice how no guys made this list.
At number 7,
You'd be surprised.
at number 7, Kris Jenner.
There's one.
Number 6, yes, that's exactly my
There's a
point.
man.
At number 6, Susan Sarandon.
Oh, hey.
Disappointed she's that low, but
She's
yeah.
gorge.
Number
I think she should
5,
be
I love
lower.
her.
none of us had her on our list, and I don't know why she's on this list. Goldie Hawn.
Oh, Goldie Hawn's beautiful.
disgusting.
Over the people we
Back in the
listed?
day.
I mean, she's a
she was
gilf.
good-looking.
She's old.
No, she's disgusting now.
I
Yeah,
love
she
She
her.
looks like a wax figure that's already starting to melt.
But she's
All
like
right?
90.
I'm sorry.
You know what she kind of looks
love
like?
her.
So what?
You know what she looks like?
She's younger than
I still think
Susan
she
Sarandon.
was beautiful back in the day.
does.
Back in the
I
day,
never
she was
found her
hot.
attractive
She's not
either.
anymore.
Regardless.
I don't know. I haven't seen her in years.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm going to show you, and you'll change
All
your
right.
mind.
Number 4 is Melania Trump.
Ugh.
Number 3, Jessica Lange.
Yes.
Number 2,
Lang, not
Lange, sorry.
Lange.
I said that earlier too. Number 2 is I'm fucking sorry. Number 2 is Susan Lucci.
Yes, La Lucci!
Number 2?
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Hey, fuck you.
I thought that was gonna be number 1. Always a
Susan.
bride. Or never a bride.
Susan.
Number 1 is
Susan!
Helen Mirren.
I still think she's cute.
No.
I think Helen Mirren because a lot of people have been like,
She's had a lot of
Helen
plastic
Helen
surgery,
Mirren's
though.
got big tits,
Shitload.
and just put Helen Mirren on
La
that for that
Lucci
reason.
should have been number
Yeah,
one.
I think La Lucci over Helen Mirren.
I
for
thought she
sure.
was gonna be number
Wait,
1.
Susan Lucci's got the body of a 12-year-old boy.
That's why
She's so
you love
little
her.
though.
She's too skinny.
She's
and
short too though.
I always thought she was hotter, and I think I said this last week, almost, or a couple weeks ago, when I seen her on Dancing with the Stars. Like you could see her rib cage and shit like that.
but she's
But
also like
always been
5'1",
skinny.
you know. I think
yeah,
it's
but
okay.
She's too skinny.
No,
It's
she's
like,
like
I don't
4
want to
foot
be
something.
fucking me.
Or
Yeah.
5'2", or maybe
She's real short.
she's real short. Yeah.
I'd fuck her. Don't get me wrong. I'd fuck her.
I'd fuck Martha Stewart.
Your 3-inch dick would break her in half, huh?
Yeah, I fucked a girl probably just as skinny
Take it
as
easy.
her right before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny dressed her
I
like
remember
him,
her.
shave her fucking head and shit like that.
Oh, yep. Gross.
He fucked her.
I'm
Who?
sorry.
Horrible sex, by the way.
For her.
Worst.
Okay.
And when
on
you're that
note,
old, you should know a thing or two.
On
just
that
to let you
note.
know.
I won't be here for all of June. Please miss me.
We won't.
Where are you gonna be?
I have to take a hiatus.
Probably hook.
Hiatus.
A hiatus.
What
I'm
were
a
we
hot
supposed
ass.
to explain him?
A hiatus.
What was the word he was trying to?
Caveat.
Yeah, what does that mean? I don't know the caveat.
don't know what caveat
I have
is?
no idea.
It's like
Oh my god.
Here we go.
I'll see you guys in July.
I know you were gonna let me say it. Please go.
Thank you so much. Nope, it's
Danny,
over.
tell me the
Bye.
caveat.
No,
We
no.
can't leave this going.
See you in July.
say it,
Wow.
John. You're the host.
Now we have to leave everyone
You're the
guessing.
host.
I'll miss
No, you're the
you.
host.
Love you, Al. Mwah.
Bye.
LeatherCon. LeatherCon.
LeatherCon. Yeah. there it is.
This is Mass Confusion.